Hey guys, welcome back to 2.5 Brain Cells. I'm your host Corey, and I'm joined with my two co-hosts
Kyle
and
Liam.
Hell yeah! Today we're joined by a very special guest. We mentioned him several times in the last episodes. Please welcome Zulkifli. Drum roll.
Yay!
Shut up! Stop talking. We're drum rolling. Drum roll. Okay, stop. That's very bad for the mic. Zulkifli.
Yeah! It's okay, we'll cut.
Write that down. Welcome to the podcast, Zulkifli. How do you feel?
I feel so honoured to be here. You know, I've always wanted to be here. I've watched so many of them.
you can just look at us. You don't have to keep like look.
You can be like, oh, look how good I am.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. So
Excited to be here.
I just answered it, did I not?
Okay, look.
Let's answer that. I'm very excited to be here.
I'll talk.
I'm sorry. How's the weather?
Very windy. I feel like I'm a twig that's gonna blow away soon.
How much do you weigh?
59, somewhere around there.
Oh my god, you're probably heavier than me.
Oh. What?
72.
Yeah, but you're tall.
Yeah, but I feel fat. 50, 40,
Mate, I'm not.
40.
Mate, I
40.
think that's a bit extreme. Not 50. I'm 59, so technically.
basically-
Oh,
60.
technically 60.
And I'm like probably same area.
Exactly.
Just maybe a little less.
Exactly.
A little less pizzazz.
Yeah.
You? Not yet.
50 something.
50. We're all in the 50s.
I mean, like.
Mid-50s maybe. Mid-low.
Oh, you're mid.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember.
Low 70.
Mate, to be fair, I was
Back in the
really
day.
bad back then. Like, I was like 52, 54.
Like skinny, you're saying?
Yeah, like year 11, year 12.
You've always been pretty thin.
When I met him, he was 40.
You say that,
I know,
but I
to
don't
be
remember
fair.
that at all.
You don't remember us meeting?
I know. Do you remember meeting him?
No.
Do you remember meeting me?
I don't know.
Okay, I thought you were going to say yes. I was going to feel bad. 'Cause I don't remember meeting him. I don't remember when we first met.
With him, it was like more of an integration. Because like he
He
hung
said
out with
that.
you guys. And so,
Yeah. He was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
he was saying it before how he had to build up the courage to walk with us.
Really?
At lunch or whatever.
my
God.
And we just walked around. Literally just
Yeah.
laughed.
But I'm like,
He's like, can I join them?
they're like, you guys are just like on your own with each other, and I'm like, well, it's like very intimate. Like, can I just like integrate to this? It's like baby steps.
And it was good. Yeah, it was good.
I meant it so much better.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Right, there was days during the start and stuff where you went there. And just with Liam, I would still walk around, but it's like
Wait, what? You
yeah,
two?
yeah, and it's like a hey.
The awkward.
Oh, they put it both together. Oh my god.
I mean, I don't really remember that.
I do because I'm like, fuck me, I need to talk.
I mean, I probably thought the same thing, but I just forget it.
Social interaction.
My brain hated it, so I just removed it from my
Oh my
memory.
god.
No wonder you don't remember
Social
meeting me.
interaction is only hard if you guys don't try. As in, like, both of the people.
Yeah.
Right.
If they're more inclined to, like, talk, it's easier that way.
If they both feel the same, then of course, then they can relate and they can work off that. It's like, oh, it's really awkward. Yeah.
It's more of, like,
same.
I'm talking for the necessity that, like, there's no awkward atmosphere at the moment.
Yeah.
That's what, like, you both mutually agree on that.
That's right. Yeah. But sometimes silence is good, you know.
That
Yeah,
silence is
but-
only good if you're comfy with the people. Silence isn't good if
Yeah.
you're
Or if you're just comfy in general with silence.
yes.
I don't like silence that much. I like silence
I like
in the morning.
silence.
Oh, yeah, bro.
I like silence by myself. That's fine. But
Well,
silence
yeah,
with
should just
everyone
always have to be on. Always have to be talking.
Well,
Nah, I like to stare off sometimes, like into space. You know, zone out.
I did that during work. All day.
I did that while driving.
It's like a mood change. Like it's just like sometimes you're happy and then all of a sudden you just don't want to talk anymore.
Bro, I'm
That's me.
exactly the same. I get mood changes hella like that.
Yeah.
Yo, am I pregnant?
No wonder I've been gaining those 2 kilos.
Oh dear.
But yeah, I get that. You get that?
Yeah.
Like you're in a talkative mood, and then all of a sudden, like nothing really
Yeah.
has to happen. But then you're all of a sudden you're just like, oh, I don't want to talk anymore.
That's great.
And then when you're quite,
It's not great. It fucking sucks. But it's like, you're like, oh fuck yeah.
Yeah,
I know,
yeah.
like, when I get like really fucking happy during the day, I know for a fact
you're
it's
gonna
either
crash.
tomorrow or later in the day. I'm just gonna fucking plummet.
Mm. Mm.
I mean, freaking plummet. Aha, swear words.
That only happens when I'm alone. Like when I'm like with other people, I like kind of look like I'm like interacting and
You
all that
and
thing.
you put an act. You act
Yeah, a facade.
facade. That's better. Yeah.
I never act. I'm
always
always
acting.
the truth.
No, I like to act.
So,
Matt,
but
you're an actor.
we're like-
You're an actress.
I am
Actress.
actress. Yeah.
Actor.
That's a deep cut right there. Way back when.
What? When was that?
So
Oh.
ages
It's
ago.
with the chameleon part.
Yeah. Well, it's not chameleon. Where'd you get chameleon?
You're like, I'm a comedian, but then you'd be.
Oh,
then
comedian.
You
Yeah.
You kept changing it to chameleon.
Oh, I meant comedian. I don't
Like,
remember.
I'm a chameleon.
I'm a chameleon. But yeah, it was way back. Yeah, I had the joke or whatever where I was like an actress, comedian or chameleon, if you would like to say that.
Never heard you say comedian, but that's okay.
Well, anyway, and magic chicken, which was magician, but it's.
I remember having the talk, but not the
The
content
talk.
in terms of that.
Oh, like me just telling
Yeah.
talking about you. Yeah.
I remember where it was, but I don't remember the content.
Where was it?
It was like it was near like the office building of it, like near the plants.
Near the plants.
So okay.
Do you remember the one where I was like, it was turning me black because I was like, I ripped it.
What?
The
Like,
plant
it was
was
turning my
black?
clothes black.
Is this like the front of
could,
the office or?
Because remember when my 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 clothes, like these parts here were like staining black, and I thought it was because of
Was it because you used to wear white shirts, right?
Yeah, mate, that was our
No, it wasn't. That was before our first year. They switched the uniform.
Hmm? In year 7.
Did they switch it? Was it blue?
I remember that.
Was it navy,
Navy,
first
yeah.
and then white, or was
No,
it
no,
white
no.
then navy?
White was the old uniform.
Why was I wearing
White
white
was
then?
the old-
I don't think I was wearing white.
Do you have an old?
Yeah, white polo shirts, and then it moved to.
The year we went
Yeah.
in, year 7, the year we went, they changed the uniform to that navy blue and green.
Yeah, because there were still people wearing the whites.
Yeah, because they
How was I wearing the white?
mostly because they had siblings with it.
You
I think
did.
You did.
Oh.
You had siblings though. Oh, but you wouldn't have got unless they. Yeah, I don't know.
I thought I got a brand new white shirt.
You might have. They might still sell it. So like sold it because it just changed that year. So they were like lenient on it,
Maybe.
and then they're like the next year like change
Well, I
your
got
shirt.
navy because I came halfway through year 7.
Yes.
Your boy needed to make a show up.
Make a show up.
Make a show.
No, transitioning from like mid-year or so is very hard. Or I just
Yeah,
don't
everyone
like
had
it.
friends. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah,
I'm
that
just
is
gonna
rough.
stick with.
I've always just been there from the
Then I
beginning.
had the bright idea of going, you know what? I'll stick with Kyle. Because Kyle has had the same name as me. I can't forget Kyle. But then I couldn't
Remember
the
remember
Asian?
what he looked like. Yeah.
Uh,
But then I couldn't pick him out, so I was like, I don't know.
Cut that out. Cut that. I'm saving you.
There is an explanation to that, though.
17th minute mark.
In England,
17 minutes.
in England, I had the Asians just aren't really a thing.
You don't have to explain. Well, I'm gonna cut it out, but
I'm explaining it to you guys at least. Then.
Yeah, we don't think you're. Yeah.
I mean, understandable. Like,
Yeah.
not
Like,
gonna lie, when I was younger and I was like with my aunties and all that, every time like they would usually see an Asian, they'd be like, "Oh, that's Japanese. Oh, that's Chinese." I'm like, how
It's
do you
hard to
differentiate?
tell. Yeah.
Like that was when I was younger. I was like, how? But they have some like
oh,
Yeah.
so
distinct characteristics.
I think I can kind of guess. I reckon. We should do it. We should do a test.
There
we
is,
have like photos
like,
and we have to
characteristics.
guess.
But like, I still never understood why they were like, "Oh, damn, that person." But then like sometimes like there used to be people that like just randomly come up to us and speak Chinese to us. I was like, "Oh, damn, we don't speak Chinese."
Yeah.
They're like, "Oh." Okay.
Wait, you just pointing at random
white
people.
people would come
No,
at you, or-
Asian, like mate, Chinese people speaking Chinese.
well, I thought I couldn't figure out whether it was just whether it was an Asian person not being able to differentiate.
Differentiate.
Or whether it's just some white guy. He's like, "Oh, you must be Chinese. Fuck yeah, ni hao."
No, like
Reminds me
having,
of the film we did with Om, and one of my lines was Konnichiwa, what's up, man?
Oh,
In
yeah.
the
What film?
locker.
Yeah,
It was his film for
Sorry,
year 11.
Yeah,
or
something
right?
like that.
Yeah.
I have a feeling I know. Was he getting bullied in that video?
Yeah,
I think so, yeah, because
yeah.
I was supposed to be.
oh, I think I remember this. Yeah, I remember that.
That was
Yeah,
fun.
like, konnichiwa.
What's up, man? I remember that. It was fun.
Oh, idiot.
I didn't write the script.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know.
I wouldn't put it past you.
Listen, it's funny.
I mean, it was meant to be comedic, I believe.
Just when you're
It was
acting
very
for
media
real.
class, wasn't it?
Mm.
Yeah, I hate that.
Mm.
I hate anything like that. Like,
I love filming, like acting and filming, like that's
Really?
fun.
no,
I couldn't tell.
But this isn't act. This isn't really. This is a little bit different.
I
But like
don't
acting,
like that. Too much effort.
you just said you act all the time. What are you talking about? It's literally your way of
That's
life.
not effort. That's natural.
Natural acting. That's good acting.
Natural talent.
No,
You're a
He
natural.
doesn't put any effort into his acting.
exactly.
You don't need to. You're already perfect.
But bit flustered right
Oh,
now.
I'm sorry. Should we turn off the cameras?
And keep the mics on?
Wow.
ASMR.
Can
Baby.
Yeah. There's
Yeah.
some ASMRs which aren't really.
ASMR is good though.
I'm not really into
Do you
it.
get like
Nah.
the tingles?
Like sometimes, like I've had this one time. I was like, because I didn't know why people wanted to do ASMR, but like sometimes it is really relaxing.
Yeah. I try to listen to ASMR, but I don't get like the tingles. Like I see the comments and stuff, and it's like everyone gets like
I
tingles.
feel like it may make it up.
just
I don't know
fake.
tingles, bro.
Like, is it real or like can I just not listen
No,
to
it's
ASMR?
just on pins and needles.
The ears bleeding. Yeah, I'm not into it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I like it. Like the sounds are really nice, but like it's not something like I would like actively like look at. It'd be like, oh,
Like, I feel like an ASMR video right now.
Yeah.
yeah, nah.
Just like on the
But-
tram.
Even for
It's-
sleeping,
it's
I can't do anything like with
Any
noise in
noise?
terms of sleeping.
Oh,
it has to
White
be
noise,
silent.
rain, thunderstorm, like that stuff.
Oh, that
I-
stuff is good. Like natural ones,
Tried to go
not
for that
artificial ones.
One night, because
Yeah.
I couldn't get to sleep, so I tried to go for that. So I'm like, hey Google, because I'm Google Home next to me. I'm like, hey Google. I was like, alright, play soothing noises. And do you know what it played?
Oh, I don't really want to
It
know.
played.
Hush.
My fucking ear. And I just like,
Mate, that's just creepy.
I just got creeped out. I was like, this is so bad. I hate this.
Yeah.
It made me paranoid for the night. I'm like, it's even worse.
That's not soothing.
Imagine you found out that the Google Home wasn't plugged in.
Just like in your bedroom, bro. That'd be fun.
In terms of paranoia, that only happens when I watch scary movies.
I don't really get that scared.
I don't get like
Watching.
scared. I just get like what's that word? Like
Paranoid?
yeah, probably is it?
I don't know. It's like, oh.
Yeah, it was one. Yeah, I had that last night. So I was coming home from my nan's last night, right? And I had nighttime, so I had this thing of, oh, okay, I'll check my mirror because like, what if someone's in the back seat, right? It's
In the
one of
back
those.
seat?
Yeah, it's just one of those things where you're like, oh, what if? So I looked in my mirror, and as soon as I did that, my window, my driver's side window, opened just a little bit, so I got a little whistle. Mate, I shit myself. I was scared the living crap out of me. Oh.
You know when like you were a kid and have you ever been like scared like when you watch like like I used to watch Chucky and all that?
I was never really scared of Chucky. I remember like
As a kid.
Yeah.
Night on Elm Street. What's the guy?
I was
Freddy?
really scared of
Freddy?
him. And mate,
That was scary.
after I watched that, any dolls I saw, like, I wouldn't say like show that I was scared. I just look at it.
Yeah.
And, like,
Dolls are scary though, because if you actually think of like that thing moving or
mate,
blinking,
if
that's
it goes
fucking
off,
scary.
like the dolls that have like when you press them and they go
They
off,
talk?
especially when it's at nighttime. Oh my god. I'll be dead. But
What's
like,
your birthday?
but like when you were a kid and you were scared, like I would always when I'm gonna sleep, I would like tuck everything in. Like my my legs would be like over the
You flick
blanket.
the blanket up and it go underneath your feet and you put it on top.
Yeah, and then when there are times where like I feel like there's a ghost in there, I would always hide myself under the blanket, just like as if it's vanished.
Dude, yeah.
It's gone.
You're just hiding. Like, why does that give us security? Just hiding under the blanket. When literally, if it is something, it can just like kill you
You
anyway.
can just go underneath the blanket with you.
Exactly.
What's happening?
I know.
It's
Those,
pretty funny.
but yeah, I don't actively watch scary movies.
I do because I don't get scared that much, so I like oh.
I only watch it with company. Only just like people who are really scared of it. Then I'll watch it with
It's
them.
funny
For
It's
entertainment.
comedy, Yeah.
To make fun of them.
That's the only reason why I would watch
Yeah.
it.
I watch horrors in movie theaters and I don't watch them at home. But I'm fucking terrified of them. Like surround sound, big screen, fuck yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I remember that
The
one.
Ouija board we watched together.
That one. That was the only one I've watched in the cinema.
I
So,
also watched The Conjurings.
yeah, I've never watched any of them. Well, I probably watched some, but I don't remember.
Mm.
I think it was like something.
Paranormal Activity.
I think so.
There was so many of those.
Yeah, they were.
The old ones were good.
I was made to watch it with my cousins. I don't remember when I was younger.
Like I just have younger cousins, so I was thinking it was like quite a few younger years going, you have to watch it with us.
Honestly, in terms of childhood though, I think like Disney movies were like iconic, but I feel like now they're not really.
I never really liked
Really?
them.
Like stuff like Lion King and all that
Yeah.
stuff.
Like,
I feel
they're
like everyone
classic.
should like know them.
Yeah.
Or have watched them. Toy Story,
Do
all
you
that.
know what that reminded me of? Have you guys watched The Addams Family?
Yes. That's honestly
an
Do you
iconic.
guys have you watched the OG one?
No, I've not.
No,
think so.
It's live action.
Oh, I don't know about
No, I've only
No?
watched one of it. That's all I know. I remember watching it on 99 Go.
that. Don't check out any other channels here.
Bleep that.
Well, that's the thing. I was like, oh yeah, I've watched one, and then I'm thinking, it was live action. It wouldn't be that old, that old, would it? But no, it's like fucking 1991 or something.
That's also not that old.
The hand always creeped me, but
Well,
it was good.
Fucking older than us though.
Well, yeah. A lot of movies are though.
Yeah, it's like The Godfather. It's an OG and it's old as.
Never seen it.
Really? I hadn't watched it for ages, and then I wanted to do a show, and then
Shout out.
no, I'm not because I don't know if that's ever gonna happen, but and then I was like, oh yeah, I need to watch some mafia movies, and I was like, oh yeah, everyone's always on about Godfather, so I watched it. It's alright, but it's so old. Like they were great back then, but then watching them now, it's like it's not that great.
Mm. But
The Godfather.
I've not seen it.
Never heard of
Or,
it?
I don't know.
Interesting.
I watched like a little bit of it, but it was 3 hours long.
Yeah.
It's a long movie.
Back when I
Um,
was a kid, it was just mainly like Disney shows.
Disney
Or like
shows and horrors.
Grizzly Kids for Gruesome Kids. That was good. ABC.
No.
Stop shouting them out. It's working for them.
Mate, I don't
ABC
think
Three.
they exist anymore though.
No, it's like ABC Me now, isn't it?
I don't know. It's just they're all dumb, honestly.
Not everything.
They're all, like like honestly, like a lot of like channels have lost a lot of views and all that because of like
Okay.
you know
Well, that's potential.
Yeah.
Yes,
other
the-
subscription things.
Yeah.
Nationality.
Oh.
Like,
So yeah, it's
Oh,
but
yes,
then
yes,
again,
yes.
honestly, cartoons nowadays are really
For a
bad.
different
Like they've digressed. Like not gonna lie, Ben 10 now is
Yeah.
Trash. I remember I used to watch that. That was good. Oh, remember?
Have you
Oh,
seen how they
Remember?
transform?
Hang on.
It's just like instant, isn't it? Like,
So
It's
bad.
evolving.
Like I never like thought of that, but then like I heard someone say it and I was like, whoa. Because like when Ben like transformed like back then, it was like
yeah,
like
it was
cool.
intense.
It was like but now it's like pop pop.
Yeah. So like the arm just changed. It goes.
Yeah.
It's just
It's not as good.
It's
It's not as realistic. I remember
well,
the
it's not
show.
meant to be realistic.
There'll be a whole lot more screaming.
Listen. Power Rangers.
There
Yeah.
was so many that like
The one
honestly,
I watched was like the samurai ones.
I remember
Power Rangers
Samurai. One.
That was legendary. I loved that.
It was okay.
I never really watched them.
Really?
Nah, don't think so.
Oh.
I feel like they were
interesting.
weird.
I think the one I remember
Okay.
is
You think about any childhood movie or TV show.
They're all
They're
pretty
all weird.
whack.
Well, it's like the
Are
Power Rangers, and there's like the monsters are going like. And
to
they
be
just
fair, if
look
I
like
watch-
really
They're for
bad
kids.
suits and stuff.
If I watched it now,
Well, I was a kid and I thought it was bad.
Well,
no, when
you need to grow up.
when they had, what are they called?
What's it called?
Like the big, like when they
Fights.
When they join together,
yeah, what was it?
Oh, Power Rangers.
unite.
No, like they summon the thingy.
The
Huh?
big robot.
Yeah,
No,
the
they
robot.
turn into that.
No, they call them, and then you see like those split screens, and then it'll be like,
Yeah, they're in their thing.
yeah, what are they called?
Voltron?
What
No,
are-
not Voltron. No, like the Power Rangers,
Yes.
but then they
They
can,
activate the belt or whatever,
yeah,
and then they become a leg or something, and they all join together.
not
They
necessarily a
don't
leg.
become the leg. They just control the leg.
They have like they summon the thingies, and they can be individual or they can combine together.
Exactly.
You
They're
said
not-
that they were
they
turning
don't
into
become
them.
a vehicle.
They have like each like unit that they're responsible for.
Yeah, the belt.
Yeah, but no.
You're annoying our guest.
Please continue.
I don't remember it. Like I keep thinking of like another thing, but they're a different type of.
Voltron.
No, there is Voltron, but there's another one that's like Zoids, but you don't know them.
I remember
What?
Zoids.
Zoid? You know Zoids?
I remember the name. The
Oh,
bad
I
guys,
don't
right?
know who Zoids are.
They're the bad guys. Right?
No. It's another show.
Oh. I thought Zoids was in the Samurais. Power
No.
Rangers.
Samurai one wasn't like as good. I felt like in terms like you know that we had like white, pink, and all that.
Just the colours, yeah.
No, but like those were like the like oh like it was an older one. I remember
There's a lot.
with like that like big guy like they go see with the robot little robot.
Dude,
Now
no one
you've
knows
lost
what you're
me.
on
Mate,
about.
Mate, I really look at it. I feel like but to be fair, like I know that there are people who watch like old movies like when like seasons like Home Alone.
I remember
that's
that.
like Christmas.
Home and Away.
Oh.
Home and
Oh,
Alone.
movie.
Home and Away is
What?
mate.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was thinking Home and Away.
I was thinking Home and Away, not
No, Home and Alone.
Because
Home
like,
and
Home and
Alone.
Away is close.
Home Alone.
Home Alone.
The and fuck me.
Yeah, I call it Home and
Home
Alone.
Away is close.
I joined them
Stopping, yeah?
together.
I think it has. Yeah.
I joined
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, yeah. It's
I
old.
Dude,
It's
I
been
kept,
forever.
kept hearing it on the radio, and you had people calling up and crying
Yeah,
about
it's
it.
like it's a
Shut the
shit
fuck
show.
up. It's just a show.
I feel like it's just a totally different movie.
We're having two
Home
conversations.
and Alone.
It's very interesting. podcast.
Home and Alone.
Home Alone.
Yeah,
Forget
but-
the and. You're confusing me.
Like, the and makes it combined.
No, Home Alone. It's literally the name of the movie.
Home
It's
Alone.
not Home and Alone.
Well, how you say it just doesn't like sound
Home Alone.
Home and Alone.
At
Post
home.
Malone.
He's at home alone, not he is a home and he's alone.
Well, he is alone though.
He is
And
alone,
he's at
but it's
home.
not a home.
He's at
He's
home.
at
He was
home.
at home,
At home
At
and
home, he's
alone.
not
By
home,
himself.
but he's home and alone.
He's home alone to get just one fucking thing. Home Alone.
Well, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, okay, good.
Let's agree to disagree.
No, he disagreed, so we need to. We're good.
No, I agreed, but then I disagreed
Shut
because
up.
I said whatever.
No, such trash parents though, I'll tell you that much.
Oh yeah.
I mean, how'd they
How could
forget
they
their
forget a
kid?
kid?
Well, the tickets and the counting. That's how. It had
Yeah,
like 15 million kids.
Yeah, why the fuck do they have so many kids? You know, how rich?
How many kids did they have?
Like 15, I think.
Oh
What?
wow.
Like 13 or something.
I don't think there was that.
Oh, they had
many.
an
It was a lot.
They had an
They had
insane
a
amount.
massive house. They had like spiders.
Honestly, I don't remember any of them.
How
They're like
did they
secondary
not be able to
characters.
afford a plane home though?
That's what they did.
Oh no, she has to like sell her jewelry for it.
She did.
I don't
Yeah,
remember
she had
the
pretty fucking
context.
expensive jewelry on her.
Oh.
But still, like, they own such like a big fuck off house.
Yeah.
They have like 50 million quadrillion kids. Why are you going abroad with no money on your credit card?
There must be like some reason like she can't contact the bank or something, right? Like,
Or they just
conversion.
wanted to set the scene.
It's just a movie, guys. Stop thinking too deeply.
she just really wanted to get rid of that jewelry.
Yeah, it was a birthday gift by one of the kids. She's like, ugh.
The only content I remember is like one of the robbers just like getting hit by a brick or like when they stepped on the Lego. That's all.
Yeah,
I
or
remember.
they slip or
Lego.
something.
Yeah.
Was it Lego? Was it Lego?
It was.
No, it was Baubles. Christmas
I don't
Baubles.
remember.
Oh, bubbles again.
Bauble. Bauble.
Yeah, it was, they got messed up in that movie.
Oh fuck!
I only remember-
that kid's a psychopath.
Yeah.
Which one was the one that had like the pigeon lady?
Hmm?
Like there was a pigeon lady at the end.
What?
What do you describe? What you mean by pigeon lady?
Like she feeds people.
What? Can we isolate that? What did you just
Okay, maybe he was talking about home and
alone.
alone.
Different film, bro.
No, I remember there was a pigeon lady in there.
Like, was she half pigeon or?
She's made out of pigeons.
Mate, she feeds the pigeons,
Right.
and I thought I could feed pigeons to control them, kind of, but it didn't work out.
In like
Why not?
most films back in those times, there was always someone feeding pigeons.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
remember.
It was New York. Hey, man.
That's the only one.
Hey,
I
I'm walking in.
Feeding pigeons here.
I'm feeding the pigeons here.
Flies are annoying.
I agree.
You're annoying.
I was really scared of flies because
You were
like
scared of flies.
one of the Auslan teachers were like, well, not scared, but like, because she said that like when they like go on you,
Yeah.
Oh, they shit and vomit or whatever, right?
yeah, because they don't have like a some digestive thingy, so like essentially when they go on you, it's essentially like they're putting like everything on you that they've consumed.
And then like wipe their hands.
Yeah, you see it.
Oh, I love them wiping their hands. It looks really cool.
Yeah.
I was scared of those people.
Do you realise we have gotten
None of them pretty much.
to here?
Well,
I don't even know if we even started on
We're 42 minutes in and we haven't even got the dot
This is
point
still the
one.
intro.
it was natural conversation. I didn't want to ruin it. It was
Mate.
good.
I know. I was thinking the same.
Like how we met. None of us really know how we met him. Do you know
No,
how
it was
you
sort
met
of
us?
integration, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it was all. And just,
For these two, it was integration.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
In terms,
I'm literally the bond between all of us.
He doesn't remember though. He doesn't
in terms of
remember you.
Corey, it
We
just
were-
happened.
We were besties in like
I
year
don't-
7 or
I-
year 8.
I just remember, like, in year, you know,
Oh, were you guys like friends like straight up?
not
we were, like,
straight up.
Straight away.
I don't know, but
We were in the same
besties.
group, but like you were more quieter, or I just didn't really know you much.
He didn't like you.
I tried to block you
I
out.
remember you. I hated you.
But
No, I remember. Yeah, we were.
he was the one that I would got closest to in terms of like the whole group.
He's obviously pointing at me.
No,
Obviously.
But you know, like his personality back then was
Better than it is.
trash.
Please go on.
Nah, like you just liked, you know,
To
your
beat up
expression
people.
of love was aggression.
It was physical abuse.
Yes.
Punched so much, man.
Which time?
Yes, he loved to
Remember in
punch
primary
people.
school?
In the back of the head?
Yeah.
We can talk about
That
that.
was fun.
We're gonna have. It was not. It's traumatizing for me. I felt like. Oh. We'll say when we have Jacob on, we'll talk about it. But yes, yeah. So we're playing. It was Foursquare. Yep. And I got beaten by a girl.
I'm gonna lose it.
Oh yeah. We're playing Foursquare. I got beaten by a girl. He goes, oh, like as a joke, obviously. Oh wow, you got beaten by a girl. But back then, I was very had anger problems.
Back then.
Basically, yeah. And well, I lost control, obviously, and because I've hit him, obviously. So I was in the line, right? Because I got out, so I'm in the line behind him, and I got angry, and I lost control. And how I know that it wasn't me is because I hit him with my non-dominant hand, just right in the back of the head. And as soon as I did it, I know I fucked up. I was like, oh, why not? You just know you messed up.
Did he flatten you? Like
This is-
deck you?
Jacob.
Yeah.
No, so he turned around and I knew I fucked up. So he was like crying and chasing me, and I wanted to.
Oh wait, this is
primary school.
Okay, yeah, I'm thinking him now. He would deck you.
Jacob, you want to fight me?
Jacob 1v1.
You want to fucking fight me, dude? No, but like, and yeah, so I just
No, he's got balls now. So.
Really?
Oh yeah. You talk to him ever?
Yeah.
You can just tell. He's like he gives.
He used
off.
to go to the gym. Like he went. I remember he was talking about going
Like
to the gym.
he's not an aggressive person, but he gives off vibes. Of he'll just destroy you.
I just feel
He's
like
a Chad.
I don't think that's Jacob,
Sigma.
bro. No, but like, yeah, back then I was, yeah, and like, yeah, I remember him like chasing me once, and and like, because obviously I did something, pissed him off or whatever, and he chased me and then he punched me, and then as soon as he hit me, that was my dog getting to get scared. As soon as he hit me, I got like a sigh of relief because it was like so soft. Yeah, because
I got decked by Regan once.
That's so
four square.
he
This was
punched
way
you.
back. No, like just like fucking wrestling into the ground.
I thought decked is you get punched and you fall to the ground.
No, is it? So I think it was.
Don't you? Isn't it?
When you get decked. That's a different meaning.
Oh, what
We're not thinking about that.
No,
Oh my God.
Hey, I'd be a hell of a
I was
lot
like-
traumatized for that.
Yeah,
was like,
decked
really?
is like when you just get like one hit and you fall to the ground.
Yeah, because you hit
Oh.
the deck.
I thought like that was them like, you know, where they grab you here and then they just like put their legs behind you and they fucking take you to the ground. There's a lot of that, but then just like not fully going to the ground because like holding on to each other and yeah.
And they start
Yeah.
making out.
Yeah, decked to hit someone, especially to hit them or knock them to the ground.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Huh. I didn't get decked by him. What a
No.
pussy though. It's because he got out as he got out, so I walked in. It was oh no, I didn't get there. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Foursquare, we a lot of violence happening in Foursquare.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Very competitive.
I mean, it
Yeah.
is very competitive. Like since primary school, like
Yeah,
it's-
I used to play a bit in primary
I
school.
never. I was in a different country. We had soccer.
I played soccer. in
Soccer
primary
was
school.
fucking violent though.
Yeah.
It was usually footy. Soccer I was thinking about is usually footy at the Oval.
You have that footy, I had soccer, and they
And
make up
both.
for it
Fuck you guys.
if you want.
Diversity.
But yeah, for like not honestly in terms of primary school, it was usually like Tiggy. You would have like a group of people usually having Tiggy like every like recess and
Yeah,
lunch.
yeah.
I mean,
It was always those
Gang
two.
signs.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah, peace.
There's like secret signs.
You do that like to say if you're peace or not. And I
What if you
honestly,
just lie?
yeah, that's what like I'm just wondering like. I
do you
don't think
trust them?
many people like thought of that though.
Everyone was just honest.
Yeah, and like I was just like, but it was Tiggy was the best though.
That's too much running.
Really? Mate, like it was always gang up Tiggy. Obviously, there was like the other ones, but like because of the like we had like the track over the oval, so we kind of like made it like to like track Tiggy. So
So you
essentially-
have to run in
yeah.
the square.
So yeah, you have to keep like so the actual tagger would be like at one end, and then the other people with the opposite, and so he would have to like run.
That would make you just have to be faster than
Yeah.
him.
That's how it's
The
meant
fuck?
to
That's
be.
a horrible game. Not play.
That was
That's like bullying, but with extra steps.
Hey, you start as it, okay?
no, but it was so fun. Or like there was one touch as well back then.
One touch.
Yeah.
I'm just ring spells. What's that?
Amphitheater? Yeah, amphitheater. You have an amphitheater and like you like kick the ball there and you can only touch it once
Is
and
this
then
primary school? You're in an amphitheater in
I
primary
had an
school?
amphitheater in primary
Yeah.
school. It's like a mini thing.
Yeah.
Mini
Yeah.
semicircle with the seats.
yeah.
Yeah.
You guys went to rich primary
No.
school?
Oh, really?
I think a lot of schools had them.
It's just an easy
Yeah.
place, outdoor area to get everyone.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's just outdoor, like some like on stones.
Yeah, we always had like
Yeah, or wood.
every
Yeah,
Friday was
wood.
sport day for
My
us.
primary school built this sick playground as I was leaving.
Honestly, a lot of things happened when I was leaving.
Yeah, probably
Just how
school
it
probably
is.
got better.
No, like you know, those shirts that you had, like the sign, like the name shirts
Oh yeah.
that you get after graduation, or
Oh yeah, like your jumper.
yeah.
Oh,
And like it had names of all the class or whatever.
Or the, yep.
Our one was like our year was really unique because like we had like they tried to experiment with ours essentially. Ours was an experimental year, and so like it was like in terms of the design, like the border, it was like a script, and what they
I've
did,
seen heaps of those.
they made us write our names like on a piece of paper.
And it's printed like as your
Yeah,
handwriting.
and
Oh, that's stupid.
Oh.
Honestly, I
That's
feel like
stupid.
that's not stupid. I think it's more
What if you can't read it?
it's more personal.
but that was their handwriting, so it'd be like, oh, this is how I used to write back then.
Yeah, but you could just look at your old books or something.
Why would you keep your old books?
You don't keep your old books; you throw them away.
And
No,
you
I
keep
like
the
that
jumper.
idea though. I'll do.
Like but like and like our principal left that year as well. And the introduction of iPads. Mate, like after we left, that was when the iPads were introduced.
Yeah, I think we just had like
I found that stupid though.
notebooks that
They used to have
school
no.
supply.
They always had notebooks in that silver locker.
Mm.
That was like special. But like then they changed it to iPad. What's wrong?
Yeah, I didn't have any of that.
We had pen and paper.
Yeah, we did. Okay.
Yeah.
Fight me. You were lucky.
I
No.
hated the computers anyway.
Yeah, I didn't like them.
I was just trash at it. I was just like, oh, I don't like
I mean, like
computers.
you had computer lab.
Yeah, but I didn't really go much to primary school.
We're talking about primary
Yes,
school.
we're
Jess.
talking about primary
Yeah.
school.
Yeah, the computer engineering lab. Have you ever heard of it?
Honestly,
At least my high school beats your high school. Fuck you
We
guys.
went to high school.
I went to 2 high schools. Fuck you.
Wow. And you left the other one to go to our one.
Yeah, look, I had to. We're moving countries. I couldn't exactly keep going.
You
though.
can.
You can commute.
Fly.
Yeah, 2-day flight, come back.
I wonder just how primary schools change now though, because like I'm sure there's not going to be any computer labs anymore because it's
Everyone
all
just
iPads.
brings your own?
It's all like you're kind of forced to like pay
Well,
for the iPad.
My
Every
mum
year.
works at primary school and they do pen and paper.
Really?
Yeah. They have computer, those computer towers.
They're staying like
laptops.
People still need to know how to read.
Yeah,
to
reading and
write.
writing is a hell of a lot.
no, but like
You need to teach
so-
children how to fucking write and handwriting.
Because
the
typing you can learn any
the primary school I
No,
used to go to, you have to like pay for iPads every year to use.
Oh, what? So they just like learn it out.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I find that like just dumb. Not gonna lie. Like why couldn't like they just stick with the old method?
Yeah,
Or pen and paper.
Pen and
No.
paper, but they also had computer.
like they just supply it. You don't have to
Mm.
pay it to rent it.
Well,
I mean,
no,
like
that would be a terrible idea.
yeah, I meant just normal, as in like just not introduce like iPads, but just stick with what like used to always be, which was just pen and paper and like
Yeah, pen and paper.
you had
and then you have
computers.
those
Like-
computers which go around the classrooms every now and then,
Yeah.
in which you go to
You talking
use
about the notebooks or the desktops? That
laptops.
I mean, in terms of like 2019, it was quite useful because they were forced to do online learning
Yeah.
back then with the iPads, which that was understandable. But like just going back, I find it's just like overdoing it.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get any benefit from just having an iPad. Is what I find.
Well, it makes sense to introduce computers into high school.
Yes,
like-
computers.
Like, it made sense because you're gonna most likely be on your computer the majority of your life. Technology is going to be more prominent than anything. Like the amount of forms I fill out, which are online, like opposed to handwriting.
yeah.
It's not often I write. I only write because I'm
Oh
going
yeah,
to
like
doing a course at the moment. So
out of all like since 2019, the most I've written was like, what was it? 2 days ago. And it was on just questions.
Bro, I wrote today.
That's out of like all like since then. That's how much like that's the most I've written, which just and it was so tiring.
The stories.
Okay, we'll go back and try.
Yeah,
Back
Mate,
on
we've
track.
been straight.
Stones.
stories, my
Oh.
I actually thought it said stones, but
I
that's
mean,
okay.
wasn't that stories?
Yeah, these are all stories.
Oh, cool. Then cross it out.
Well,
Fuck yeah.
I'm thinking like stories about it's like with
Oh,
about you.
us.
Yeah, like us, our stories. Like one of them was like we used to be close in year 7, 8,
Yeah.
besties. And I remember you broke your ankle.
Yes.
Dude broke his ankle and then like went back to class, and we sat down, started class, and then we were like and then the teacher was like, yeah, go to the office.
Honestly, I feel like it was probably more of like a bodily response into pain, because I couldn't feel it until like a few once I got back home, I couldn't walk because it was like very like painful.
Yeah.
So I think it was just-
surprised how well you like, because I didn't realize you broke it. I just thought, oh, you got a sore ankle. And then later we find out that he broke it. He needed a screw.
Yes.
Was it like adrenaline or something?
I think so. It was something that probably blocked my pain
Yeah.
essentially for that period of time, and then it eased. So
He
yeah,
ran out. And pain started.
natural anesthetic.
Yeah. So I remember that. I remember we used to eat ants. one time
Speak for
maybe.
yourself.
Sometimes.
I mean-
You'd think that they wouldn't taste much.
Mate, they taste so bad.
Yeah, they do. Like you have it, and then it's like nothing, and then it's wait a couple seconds, and then you get it. And it's
I mean,
like, ugh.
I always thought they didn't taste good because like when you like squished them or whatever, like they had that smell.
I don't know about the smell.
I don't
The
smell
pheromone.
ants, and I also don't eat ants. So I can't
We were
really
very
relate.
different. We were built different
Yeah.
back
It
then.
wasn't. It was more of experimenting.
Yes, we're experimenting. Different proteins for his veganness. Oh wait, that's not vegan. Hey, we didn't be vegan. Let's eat a bug.
Oh wow. That would
Why,
be.
wait, actually, why are you vegan?
I'm not vegan anymore.
It's
Since when?
He keeps-
I transition like as
We
in I.
went to dinner like not that long ago.
couple weeks. I'm vegan, guys.
No, I'm not vegan, but I just limit my intake of meat.
It's environmental.
Would you increase the amount of meat you eat if? Oh, okay. So you know how there was this hype a little while back about eating bugs, right? Throwing bugs and eating them, and that was okay. Right? Tastes alright, not a problem with it. Right? Would you eat more meat if it was bugs? Over,
Honestly,
like,
the idea of
steaks?
bugs in general is probably a bit off-putting, but like if I can like you know when you like cross the boundary essentially and it
Yeah.
tastes good, then
Yeah.
it could perhaps be. But like I feel like if you eat bugs, they won't give you as much of a satisfaction in like fulfilling like hunger.
Yeah, but environmentally, like you can like produce a hell of a lot more edible bugs per mass than you can for cows and stuff.
That's quite a lot.
Like you,
What? Quite a lot of bugs, yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of bugs.
Yeah, for such little maintenance. Like how much do you think a bug eats? Not that much.
fair.
I mean-
got a point.
It yeah, it could, but like it would also depend on the world in general.
Is it a bug eating one?
Like if they would also do it. If not, there's really no point in
Whenever
doing
I
it.
think of
Yeah.
bugs, like eating bugs, I think of like the movies like Lion King.
A
Where
bug life.
They look.
Yeah,
No, not really that. Like in Lion King, where the bugs.
Oh, they
actually
eat
look
that
young.
Oh,
They
when
eat-
he's,
look
like,
good
with
when-
the
They ate that
fingers.
worm.
Yeah.
Like the
Like
grub.
that-
Grub.
That actually
Fishy
looks
stuff.
good.
I remember that.
That like that. They make the bugs look nice, but real bugs
Yeah.
are gross. I wouldn't eat
Yeah.
them.
I don't think they
Really?
really look nice.
I mean-
Yes, they did. I'm like, I was watching Lion King or whatever, when the bugs, and I was like, I'd eat that.
You went outside to the red log and was like, yeah.
No,
I mean-
it's different.
That's
in
when
real
he
life.
started eating ants.
We haven't
I said
like
this in Lion
really
King.
eaten bugs though, so I wouldn't know how it tastes.
I'm not interested.
I don't know, but I've heard that it tastes good, so I'd be down.
Oh, I'd be down if we had it, but like
Yo, we
I
should
wouldn't
do
like
that once.
actively look for.
Buy them and have them here. Yeah.
Don't they like deep fry spiders and stuff?
Yeah, I know that. So.
Probably.
I feel like
But
that's.
I feel like spiders would be a bad idea because like spiders are the furry and stuff. At least bugs are crunchy.
Yeah.
I mean, they have an exoskeleton, so I'm sure it'd
Yeah.
be crunchy as well. Spiders.
But then you get like both legs.
I mean, I think you never know.
You never know.
You never know.
Could like it.
Oh, do you guys ever have baby octopus?
No.
Oh yeah.
It's not that good.
He's eaten the most what's the word?
Exquisite?
Extreme.
Extreme?
No.
Um,
Sort of
Weird stuff?
what's that
like
word?
not where
what's
we
the
are.
word?
Like-
International stuff?
yeah, but what's what's the word?
what's the word?
Experimental?
No, I know the word.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ex.
The outside, the away word.
I don't think I'm what you're talking about. I'm talking about like
Is it stuff?
you know like
Yeah,
those
is it
things I
EX?
consider fancy.
Yeah. I
But
use that word
disgusting.
a lot.
I always used to use that word because like if
Which
it's like
word
really
are you talking
gross, if
about?
it's really gross, I'd always be like, oh yeah, that's this. Ex- Is it
Delicate.
Delicacy?
Delicacy, yeah.
That's not the word.
We're
I'm
not talking about you. We're talking about different barrier.
That's not what I'm thinking of.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Extravagant?
No, like
Exotic?
exotic.
Oh.
Dude.
It's way better than your delicate.
Yeah.
No, but delicacies, like no, honestly, delicacies are gross
Yeah.
unless like you can appreciate like that seafood or something.
Yeah,
like
like
it's
that-
majority of
It's a dog.
the majority of
that's
delicacies
good.
are seafood,
Like the
and a
egg,
lot of it
the
I
egg.
yeah fish roe, and
No, the in the ground egg. The 1,000-year-old.
Oh, that's
Potato.
not a delicacy.
It pretty much is, isn't it? Because it's like it takes 1,000 years.
It doesn't take 1,000 years. It's just called 1,000-year egg, but it's really nice. Black egg.
Right.
It's like fully like rotten.
It's not rotten.
It's just a
Mate,
rotten
it's
egg.
like
And there's still a chicken in it.
you're essentially there are the eggs with baby chicks in there. My mum eats them, but I've never tried them before.
What's the most weird, exotic thing you've eaten?
I'm a picky eater, so I don't really like exotic.
McDonald's.
I know, but you've eaten crazy crap.
No, they're not. I don't consider them crazy.
Yeah, you don't, but everyone else does.
Like what I would consider crazy would be like, what would be considered crazy?
Didn't you have like a tongue?
Yes,
Yeah, cow
but
tongue every Tuesday, you know.
no.
You
What are you on
Wednesday,
about?
obviously.
Sorry, Wednesdays. You
Well-
eat all that crap.
I feel like exotic for me would be like different types of animals in terms of like
Yeah.
what would be exotic, like bear
Have
or
you
like
eaten bear?
crocodile, all that stuff. I
I've
feel like
eaten
that.
reindeer. I've eaten kangaroo.
Yeah, that stuff like not kangaroo, of course. Kangaroo's
Don't eat
common.
kangaroo. They're good people's.
Mate, they're considered a pest.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
So are rabbits. I've eaten raw rabbit. I didn't cook it enough.
Oh damn.
Yeah, we
I think
skinned
just like
it.
grab the
and-
rabbit.
It was for a scout hike in England, and we skinned it and we de-gutted it, and then we cooked it, and I got impatient. I regret it because it really didn't taste nice.
That's good.
Yeah, but you have a white palate, so
Yeah, I'm really picky and stuff.
Yeah, I have an extreme white palate.
Right,
I
what's the
mean, you
craziest
try.
thing
You
you've
could
eaten?
try it. You would try.
Try what?
Try.
Like he would try food.
I would look at it and be like, nope. that's my version of trying.
Did you guys ever eat oysters?
Yeah, they're so good. I had them yesterday.
Oh really? Oh, I don't like the sliminess of them.
I'm not really into
I
seafood.
tried. I really did. I was like, I hear they're like really good.
They
And
are.
I couldn't get it to go over.
Like, when
over
you
my
bite
mouth.
into the skin and it explodes. I don't think I should say it, but like, it's just really nice. Like it's creamy flavor. Like it's like
It's
like the
creamy in
texture
your
is
mouth.
creamy, mate.
It's just some words.
It's really nice. Like you gotta try it to actually understand what I was saying. But yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah.
I'll pass. I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, I believe you.
Like but like, no. I was gonna say I was allergic to them, but I'm not. English was
I enjoyed English.
I hated it.
What English? When
Year 12.
was I in your class?
Yes, we were all in the same class.
Oh, we Mr. Green. No, that's my math class.
No, it was the other guy,
That's
The-
where we
Mr. Brown?
white hair guy.
the old guy.
Oh yeah.
don't
What was
know.
his name?
Oh, Mr. Campbell.
Yeah.
I liked him.
Yeah, he was alright.
It was fun. I just don't like the
I
subject.
liked his
as much.
smell.
I don't English.
What?
He had old cigar smell, and he reminded me of pubs.
I think I
That's-
did. Well,
that's
to be
the,
fair, I don't like English.
That's the class where we did the push-up thing.
Matt, that wasn't just the class.
Yeah, we that was
No, that's
throughout
where
the
it
whole thing.
originated.
That went.
Was it?
Yeah.
I remember we started that, and then the rest of the year level.
'Cause I remember we
Joined
did
in.
the original pack, didn't we?
Yeah.
I remember-
But it
I remember
ended
this,
up
but
going
I
overboard.
can't remember why.
I went to the whole school.
Not just that, but it was just
It's pretty cool though, like
we're
how you
just
made that.
taking the word, like all the words.
Yeah.
At
We-
least-
Explain to them
It was
what,
just
what you're
it
saying.
went too much overhand.
Yeah.
Just no.
Well, I saw a video or something on YouTube where there's like this rule, like game rule, where if you say the word
Oh.
mine,
You just remembered now?
M-I-N-E,
Yeah.
you had to do 10 push-ups or something.
Yeah.
And Zulkifli and I did the pack because I was like, I'll do it with him. So then we did it, and then everyone else started to join. And it
Yeah,
just
we started
spread
adding like
everywhere.
words and things.
Started
and-
adding swear words, other words, and then it
It
just
got
got to
too
the point
far.
where you really couldn't say anything, and everyone was just doing push-ups in the class.
in class, and the teachers hated it. They're like, "What the fuck are you guys
And no one
doing?"
explained it to like the teachers, so they just started doing push-ups randomly.
Yeah, the little people got told off. I reckon that's not really
I
fair.
think they got sent to like the principal's
That's
office or something.
dumb. What for? Just to do a couple push-ups.
Really,
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
I think they got sent to the office. I don't know.
That's so dumb. Let him do push-ups.
But it was really bad. Like mine was fine, and then swear words was fine.
Yes, I think what we.
And then
what
like
it was.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
or
Like,
something. But like I think no wasn't one.
No, it
No,
wasn't.
we had to keep no.
And then it just got like then it just started getting more and more and
It
more
was
and
fun.
more.
And it was funny to get to. You're like, you said it, and they're like, oh, no, the dude push-ups, and then sometimes you'd save it because again we got trouble for doing it in class, so we'd save it until recess or lunch, and then sometimes you had to do 100 push-ups
Oh
during
yeah.
recess. It's like, oh my god.
We were swole.
Yeah, we were pretty fit back then, I reckon.
Yeah, it's just like talking.
Back then, obviously, you had PE and all that.
And I started that, and I had my broken wrist. So I started doing it with my
Yeah.
broken wrist,
We
and I
had
think
to,
I made
like-
it worse.
So
I had to switch to
Alright.
sit-ups.
Yeah, we had to like pick something
Oh,
like
yeah.
squats or sit-ups for you. Yeah, I remember.
Because it was fine, and then all of a sudden it just kind of like snapped.
Oh god, why were you doing it with a broken arm?
Should just do one arm push-ups. Jeez.
Come on. Yeah, we did do push-ups. Oh, Sally Up was a thing that was a bit older. In
That was PE.
during home group.
Was it? Not for
Yeah.
me.
I like to think I started it, but I don't know if I did. The Sally Up, because I watched this
As
Sally
we
Up.
said, everything's about Corey.
Yes.
Oh, I
My memory's
guess
just bad. Okay.
maybe you are a narcissist.
I told you. Right, so I watched the Sally Up video, the push-up challenge, right? And then we started doing it during home group, and then again it like grew, like your thing. More and more people started doing it. It was mostly in home group, but then some people started doing it recess and lunch and things. It was fun. I don't know why we love push-ups so much, but
It was something.
alright. How do you eat an apple?
Okay.
How do I?
We should get it at the very start.
Mate,
I can get you. Do you want an apple? I can get you an apple. It's only a little one.
I feel too much.
See what I mean?
No,
You don't
like
have to eat, but like.
so
just
when
tell
I
me
eat
how-
an apple, I do it. So I peel the skin off it first.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
No, when I peel it, I mean I eat it like.
Oh, you bite it.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
bite it like so that until all the skin's off it, and then after I bite it, and then I'll eat around it.
How?
So
Like just in the middle? or
just
in-
like just around, like as long as it's around, it doesn't matter.
Normal bites.
Skinny.
It doesn't matter. What you eat,
He just eats. Bro.
and then like you got like the 2 mushrooms
Mm.
on it,
Yeah.
and then so you
Centers
Yeah,
first
so
and then
obviously down
sides.
the middle.
you rotate it, and then you just eat like up like that.
So you do like him.
Yeah, that's
up.
what I say.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's normal.
No.
Yeah, just eat all the skin off the apple first, and then it's normal.
Yeah, honestly, I like to
Didn't you like eat the skin and then spit it out?
if it's really bad apple, like if it's a good
We had a lot
apple.
of bad apples. You know, like spit
It's
them
like
out.
bad apple, just throw it into the
No,
garbage.
sometimes I like did it because like it grosses people out, and that just it's
You
really
want the entertainment.
I love the entertainment. Or like I'd eat it and then like I take it out of my mouth. I do that with oats from like my siblings.
Oh, no.
When they're looking at me eating, I'd be like,
Gross.
it's just like
Why are they looking at you eating when you're eating your oats and
I don't
in
know.
the shower?
not in the shower, mate. No, not in the
Yeah,
shower,
yeah.
mate. What are you on about? No, when I'm just usually eating oats, it's just like a trigger to just do it.
Mm.
You don't do it for a reason. Or well, for entertainment, I guess.
I don't eat my breakfast with my family. I get up too early.
No, in general.
Mm.
I was gonna say something else, but I forgot. Oh yeah, apples. Like apples, like they need to be good condition to be like eatable, essentially.
Mm.
Like ones when you squish them and they're like
Soft.
soft, and like it's stringy kinda.
Mm.
String.
Those are really bad
I
ones.
wouldn't class someone as stringy. I don't
Like
think I've ever seen
fibrous.
stringy.
Like by eating it or touching it.
Touching it,
I don't understand how you can sense that.
you just squish it a bit, and then like if it doesn't if it's not firm, it's not gonna be nice. Or
Yeah,
the crunch
I
itself.
can agree
isn't.
with that part. Yeah.
Or what is it? Well, sometimes the skin itself isn't good. Like it's just really bland. Or the
What?
We're going on about fucking apples.
It's fine. We love it.
no, it's just there are just a variety of apples. Honestly,
No.
when I say that, I mean like just texturally and all that stuff as well.
Yeah.
But I the reason why I leave it for really long is because sometimes I like it to be oxidized a bit more.
Yeah, like
I
that's
guess
that's
brown.
yeah.
Yeah,
so
but brown, but not too bad. Like brown.
we're talking about when we chop up apple. You know, chopped up apple tastes nicer.
Yeah,
We're thinking like, why is
Chopped
that?
up apple tastes nicer.
Mm.
The only time I eat chopped up apple is like with chili salt,
What the?
Why?
because it gives it more flavor.
Why would you add flavour to apple? An apple is an apple.
Really?
So you add what
Chili salt or like shrimp paste,
to your apple?
like as a dip.
Oh, when you chop it up.
Yeah.
And then you
Okay.
Yeah.
As a dip, I can understand.
Not like as a whole. It's dumb.
I was. It's chili salt was a confusing thing.
Nah, honestly, chili salt goes with like a lot of fruits, like watermelon, cherries, strawberries.
Yeah, I don't season any of my fruits.
No, you don't season it. You dip it in the salt.
I don't dip my fruits in salt.
It's
Dipping
really
it
nice.
into a solid.
Salt. Yeah. What about it?
You dip it into a liquid.
Why would you do
paste,
that?
If that makes sense.
A liquid
what I
paste.
normally
Like
dip is-
hummus and.
Well, I just said dip
Oh,
as
dip.
just a
That's
thingy.
just the
It's not
action.
necessarily a dip. It's just
The salt would
stick
attach
onto
to
it.
Yeah.
Yes, it's really good. I love it. It's like
I
gr-
still, I
it's-
actually, I think I used that with strawberries.
yeah, strawberries. It's really good
I
with.
used to dip it in salt.
Really?
Yeah.
Like you
But-
just have like a tub of salt and
No, I think we had cream as
Normal?
well.
Cream?
Do you dip anything into salts?
no.
No? Good. I fucking
You
don't.
dip meat into salt.
Well,
You dip meat into salt.
No.
meat,
Oh, sorry. We're talking about
fruits,
Oh,
not real food.
well, you should try it. It's nice.
No, we did
It
like,
gives it a
the lime.
more texture.
Oh, yeah. You're not dipping it in the salt, though.
You dip your tongue into the salt.
Right.
It's got licking.
Yeah, I'm not licking, I'm dipping my tongue in. Images.
Don't say that.
You make it sound worse than it was.
Yeah, when you say images, then you're putting images in my head.
Yeah. Like, the skin just, like, really just folds in as you're going.
What?
That's not
Yeah.
what any of us are thinking.
That's what I was thinking.
What skin are you on about?
I ain't anything inappropriate.
What?
What?
He's special, guys. Give him a vote.
I'm Kyle.
But you should try it.
I'll pass. I believe you.
It's nice.
It's nice. Yeah. I believe that.
Sounds like a delicacy.
It's
That's
not
exotic.
It's not exotic. If anything's exotic, it'd be like well, for me, it would be the baby chick egg. So you have like the chick in it.
An egg with
With
a
the chicken.
Yeah.
I
A
don't
lot-
get that. Do you like eat all of it?
Yeah, you eat it. Like, cause it's really soft. Cause it's not been developed
Okay,
yet. Like the
so-
bones and all that.
Is that considered murder? Or?
It sounds cruel, doesn't
Is that
it?
vegan?
Do you cook the egg?
Yeah.
You gotta cook it.
I was just making sure. I wasn't sure.
Well, actually,
It's like boil, I
you have to.
believe.
Oh, it's not like an omelette where you.
No,
put
it-
I
No.
want scrambled.
Oh.
It's like you boil, like hard boiling it, and then you just eat it with the shell. As in, like, you
Yeah.
you tap it, take the top off, and eat. That's.
Lovely.
You should have a series where you eat exotic food.
Yeah.
That's a
I wouldn't
different.
mind that.
That's an idea I had for like the other channel JKS where, because I remember when you me and was it Matt would go out and eat foods.
I bet that was once.
I think we did it more than once. I
Or fish and
remember
chips
once,
and grilled.
the McDonald's,
fillet.
the fillet.
I wasn't there for that.
Yeah, you,
No, I wasn't.
was he not?
I went to with you guys and Matt to Gammy's once.
I don't remember that.
But that was just normal.
Or
lunch.
maybe it wasn't Gammy's, but you continuously go about two restaurants. On about two
I
restaurants.
remember, I think I
Gammy
remember,
and
Nene.
Nene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chicken.
So it was one of the two.
We went
because
Gammy.
you were like,
Oh
Oh,
yeah, I
Eastern.
remember. We went to Nene Chicken after
in
our
Marshall.
when I finished my
Oh.
exam. I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. And you're like, oh, we should have gone here. We should have gone to Nene's.
Yeah. I was obsessed with that. But
Yeah. Really, I couldn't tell. Yeah.
now, it's like I got sick of it.
Yeah.
I changed to a sushi train back then.
I reckon that'd be a good idea, like trying new foods, because
Would you be able to?
well, exactly. So us, we're very plain. I don't really like eating random stuff.
They're not
But
random.
you're very into it, so having you and us has good content.
No, as long as the food isn't like
And you
something
can
I
tell-
feel
Yeah,
like.
I was waiting for like anything to do with me. I'm like,
different country,
wow.
you know. You can
Wow,
bring
I
your
get it.
Yeah, bangers and mash.
yeah, my favorite.
I feel like it's as long as it's like not processed foods, I can eat it. Does that make sense?
Like,
Because I can't eat pies and sausages and all that.
See that I can eat.
I can't eat.
I eat that all the time.
I'm not able to. Like
I-
I
like,
used to
it
be able to
was
eat that when I was
processed,
younger,
I
but when I
can't.
grew up, I don't know why I started disliking those types of food.
Decided to be healthier.
Not healthy, I just didn't like it.
Well, it's
Yeah, but the intention isn't there.
Is it like the taste or like the thought of how it's made?
Yeah. That's a lot.
Yes, totally.
That's with that's with a lot of my like things in terms of choosing foods. Like you could give me like liver and then like a pie, and I would choose the liver because I know what it is.
Hannibal.
He's literally thinking about it.
Wow.
I just hate it.
Yeah, I see. I can see
yeah,
that.
yeah.
That's how my thought process works in terms of food. As long as it's something like not processed too much, I'm like, okay, I can try it.
I think I eat processed foods too much. Probably.
Unless it's like junk foods, that's fine. Like not meat.
Meat junk food?
No, not meat junk food.
It's like
What's that?
chips and all that.
Oh, chip. Oh my gosh.
Chips is just potato.
Mate,
And
just
oil.
anything in general.
Chocolate?
Yeah.
Sweets?
I actually stopped eating sweets.
Wow. Because of what's in it?
No.
I'm trying to.
yeah, I remember when I Phillip Island with the cookies. I had to restrain him.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I don't remember it, but I'm not surprised.
But they were really nice. I kept eating them though. I restrained him, but I ate.
I've gotten like 2 weeks so far, excluding Fridays.
That's fair though. One day a week. That's alright.
I feel like the more you know about diabetes, it gets scarier.
Well, it's not really about diabetes, is it?
Well, for me.
Well, actually, it sort of
Oh.
is.
For me.
What's your diabetes?
No, I don't know if I have diabetes, but like my family has
It's in
inherited.
family?
So, and I don't know.
1 or 2.
I don't know, but
Isn't it just
my
one?
grandma
Is it
has it.
fat people?
One.
No.
I think it's inherited because my grandma has it, my auntie has it, and her son
Yeah,
has
probably 1.
has it, and then like my mum's side and my dad's side both have diabetes,
Well, if you get it, talk to me.
which is why I just always think of it, but I don't really care.
I'm like naturally not. I don't eat sweets and stuff.
I love sweets, mate. Like
Oh.
Ben and Jerry's was on sale,
That was on sale.
and I bought like 5 of them, and like it was so bad because I was eating one a day.
That's insane.
You know what
don't
you know what I blame? I blame supermarkets for making junk food so cheap.
Yeah, I know.
Cheap and easy to get.
Maybe that's why I eat oats. It's just to be like, this is healthy enough.
Out of everything, why would you choose oats?
Because it's really bland, and bland foods are like you can just eat every day and not get sick of it.
I think that's why you can't eat them, is because they're bland.
No. I think so as well.
Actually,
First time I
Wheat
had
Bix every day.
oats, I was like,
You guys have eaten dry Wheat Bix?
yeah, I have. Just
Yeah.
to try.
Yeah, it
It's gross. I don't like
doesn't
it.
work.
It's
dries
not-
your mouth
It's
up
so
like-
dry.
yeah.
It's dry, but the flavor is okay as long as it's not stale.
Yeah.
I'm not. I
Like
love,
it has like a wheat. Obviously, it's wheat,
I prefer
but
soggy.
it has a wheat flavor,
Just give me a little salt.
and like at least the crunch is there. But when
A
it's
lot of salt?
stale,
Yeah.
it's so bad.
Fully, so I don't like it when it's hard.
I have a little bit, maybe one little bit dry, but ideally like wet but not full salt.
I feel like that's with most cereals though. Like every cereal I eat, I always want it like semi crunchy and semi soft.
I prefer more soft.
Oh, you don't lick your lips after saying that.
Just make it worse.
No, I was thinking because I was gonna say semi hard.
I know you stopped yourself, but did help you.
Set me up.
That's my thinking face. But like how I do that is I actually drink all the milk once it's been like immersed in the cereal.
So you drink all the milk, then you eat the
So
cereal.
when once it gets to the right texture, I drink all of the milk and then I eat the cereal.
That's
Well,
a
I just put
weird
my
way
milk
to
in, and then as I go, like the first one's like that, soft, hard sort of thing. Like it sticks together. You have to cut it with your spoon, and then the next one, maybe-ish, and then the third one it just falls off, like separates, and then the last one, like
Honestly,
it's just all just in the milk.
really
At that
soggy,
point,
really soggy
So-
Wheat Bix is not good.
I don't mind it. I don't mind it.
I don't like it.
Soggy cereal.
Especially when it
always
dissociates and it
yeah.
becomes like like this mixture in that and it looks a bit grot, but
I like that.
Yeah, because then I drink it and you get like
Drink it.
I don't drink
I
it.
just
you
don't
get
drink
chunks.
milk.
It's gross.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
and then
drink
you
it
just
though.
have like little bits of.
It gets
You
to the
can't
point
pick them up
where
with
it's
your
just
spoon at that point.
No milk. It's just soggy.
Yeah,
milk.
Oh.
you do it so it works
You
out
put
that
like
the last
only
bite.
just enough
Yeah.
for the cereal.
This is what I do.
You work it out as you're eating, and then
You add more milk as
No,
you eat.
no,
so-
you work it out. It's like okay, no, if you there's the milk's running out, but there's still a lot of cereal, so I better eat the cereal and try and just get less milk, and then you work it out so you finish it. So at the end, it's like they finish at the same time.
No, I just drink all the milk first and then I eat the
So
cereal.
no, I don't do that. Back me up here.
Drinking the milk first doesn't make any sense.
No, because the reason why I drink the milk is to flavor it with the actual. But I drink almond milk as well. To be fair,
No.
I stopped.
I mean, each to his own.
I stopped drinking cow milk like since.
I did that. Like,
You're
I was
12?
Like,
You're
but
11.
I've never tried almond milk.
So like
I just can't imagine it being good.
I got a vanilla latte once.
No.
Did anyone ask?
No, but I was thinking about almond milk and stuff, and by the way, it's not that good. It tastes horrible.
no, I think I've just gotten used to it, and so like drinking. Oh,
I feel like it's very like watery.
it is watery.
Yeah.
It's from a nut.
You offering?
But like
Nut.
especially like cereals like Cocoa Pop and all that essentially like really coat the actual thingy. Like it doesn't really change the taste compared to a dairy milk and thingy. So like that's fine.
I love Cocoa Pops, but I don't like the milk afterwards. Though.
Really,
It's chocolate milk, just like a
I know.
chocolate milkshake.
I find it
Mm,
okay, but in
crunchy.
terms of best cereal for me, it would be corn. What's it? Crunchy Nut. Crunchy Nut.
Milky Cocoa Pops.
Crunchy Nut is really good. I love Crunchy Nut.
Cool.
Do you not like it?
I've never. Don't think I've tried.
I don't
it.
mind
Are you
it.
serious?
I just have
They're
vitamins
flakes,
or
frosted flakes, but
Yeah.
with crunchy
I
nuts.
just have.
And honey, like honey.
Oh, do you know what they've done to
Or
Gucci
Cocoa
Green at the moment? They've added peanuts to it.
Yeah, I've only tried the
They made it
normal.
worse.
I've only ever tried the normal one in terms
I
of
only eat the
Nutri-Grain.
Nutri-Grain bars.
They're
Oh,
good, but I
actually,
used to be
yeah.
scared of them because they were so like hard.
They are, yeah.
I'd be like, I'd chip my teeth or something.
Mm.
Do you know, I lost half my tooth while drinking a fruit in a cup. Granted, it had broken like years and years before, and I got a filler
Oh, okay.
for half of it, but it fell out during drinking a fruit cup.
Wow.
I remember.
I wish I went to school with it though, but then I had called a dentist, and they're like, "Yeah, we can fit you in before school." I'm like, "Alright, it's fine."
I remember Sammy.
Oh yes, I remember. It's an unfortunate event,
So,
honestly.
we were-
I feel so bad.
I feel bad. I wasn't bad because we were. I don't know what we were
Yeah.
doing. I don't know what we were doing.
Bit left
But
out, don't you think?
We just ran away from Sammy, and then he tried to follow us. And there was a tree stump they had cut out, so it was just a stump. And he tripped on it. Was it this tree stump he tripped on?
Yeah.
Me, it wasn't the stump. It was just that place.
I think it's just the raised brick.
It was raised.
Okay, well, whatever. That he's tripped and fallen on the concrete, and we couldn't all but laugh. I'm fucking laughing my head off, but I feel bad because and then he's chipped half his front tooth off.
Oh,
And I was like, oh my god, I feel so bad, but I'm also laughing a lot, and yeah. I
You had to
feel
get it
bad.
filled, but like,
Yeah.
oh, like the fact that like, it was just a like. Oh my,
Yeah, the amount of regret. I was like, oh, why did we run away? What was the point in that? We could have avoided.
I can feel like I know what it feels like to
I don't
break
know
your
what it
teeth,
feels like.
and it feels like just like this. You just feel it in your head.
Yeah.
'Cause
It's
your
just
teeth has like the most
horrid.
nerves or whatever, right?
Mine was on
Most-
suds.
I know it's just sensitive.
I'm tired today, by the way.
You
So-
did well for being tired, honestly.
Very
Honestly,
tired.
I feel like when you're tired, you become more energized.
There's waves.
But like it crashes down
So,
later
yeah, I
on.
like the crashing stage.
You
So
go, ladies and gentlemen.
today is a Thursday.
Correct.
Yesterday was a Wednesday.
That's how it works.
Yeah. Okay. So Tuesday,
Mm-hmm.
I went to bed at 10 o'clock. Right.
Very good.
Now, keep in mind, I wake up at 6 a.m. Well, I wake up at 5 a.m.
Plenty
each
of time.
morning. Right. So that gives you 7 hours sleep. Right.
Adequate.
Well, anyway, I live in the hills and it's all windy.
Oh.
The power went out. Right. I have a Google Home and a Google Light. So
Oh, is
I
that
was
your
like,
alarm?
hey Google, like, turn off. Right. So when the power went out and it came back on, the light reset and it turned back on. Right. So I woke up on Wednesday morning at 1 o'clock. Right. I woke up and went, oh, lights on. Time to get up. Obviously, it's time to get up. And I felt refreshed, I didn't feel tired, so I went, you know what, I must be time to get up. Right. So I got up.
You don't look at your phone when you wake up?
Nope. I got up. I went and I had had breakfast. I didn't have a shower because I don't have a shower in the
What's
morning.
so dark?
Is
That's
it
right.
clocks anywhere else? We can see what's
Well, digital clocks, and they've all reset
Oh.
because they're all like hardwired in. They're all not batteries.
Mm.
I had an analog clock in my room, but why would I look at the hour time? I'm looking at the minute time. I know that at 1:30 I have to leave. And I'm looking at the minute time, you know, it's 10 past, you know, it's 15 past, 20 past. Okay, so then I leave the house and it's really fucking windy and
You didn't notice how dark it was? Or is it just
Dark.
really
It's
dark?
still
It's
dark
dark.
by then.
it's dark at 5 o'clock.
It comes up at like 7.
Yeah, so I got in my car and I drove down the hill and I drove onto Build Highway and I'm like, man, there's not a lot of people out there. Then I'm thinking, well, there's a lot of trees on the road at the moment. So maybe because of that, right? Some people are just pussies when driving. So anyway, I'm driving down the Mad Mile. I'm like, wow, there is no one here. And I look at my speedometer and I have a clock there and it's 140. I'm like, well, actually, I've blown a few fuses recently because of
The car reset.
on my car and my hydrogen kit, and I've run out the battery a few times. So maybe I just didn't reset it. I'm pretty sure I did though. Pretty sure. So I looked at my phone. I'm like, oh, it says 140. looked at my pump. I'm like, it says 140.
What did you
It's
do
140.
at that
And I'm like,
stage?
okay, well, like,
Go back to bed.
yeah,
You
let's
go
sleep.
back home and sleep, or-
I'm only like 10 minutes away from home, and I'm like, can I get back to sleep when I get home? Like, I don't know if I will be able to. And do I
Yeah,
really
'cause
want to?
You sound up. You're ready to go.
Yeah, so okay, you know what? I'll go to work early. Work can start at 5 o'clock if I really wanted to, because that's when the boss gets there. Well, my manager technically. So okay, I'll go there. And usually when I get to work, I have 20 minutes before my shift starts, so I have a nap in my car. Right, so you know what? Just sleep in my car. Got to work, and I could not fucking fall asleep. I couldn't. No matter what I tried, I couldn't go to sleep. Like, fuck, I'm just like uncomfortable, or I'm just awake, or I'm like, fine. So at 4:45, my manager shows up and he goes in, so I start work at 4:45. I'm like, fuck it, I'm starting work now. And then I had a long night because it's my dad's birthday yesterday. So I went out with my dad and I went out with my girlfriend. So I was out till 11 o'clock at night. So I came back, I went to bed, and I went, fuck, it's 11 o'clock. Well, it's late, I really wanted to get to bed early. So wake up at 5 o'clock, 5 o'clock for this morning, 6 o'clock shift, come here, and then I'm going to go to my girlfriend's because it's her birthday today.
Oh wow.
So I'm staying for dinner. I'm not going to get an early night again.
Friday's gonna go.
And then Friday I've got boys' night, and then Saturday we've got birthday.
That's right.
So your boy's gonna crash.
Sunday's sounding really good right now.
I think that's why
So-
people take caffeine.
Coffee doesn't affect me.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Increase the dosage.
Okay, doctor.
Just fucking straight chugging it. Just shots of coffee.
Get some pure
Just
caffeine.
Get that caffeine directly.
Just
Insert it right.
oh,
That's fucking you up.
Depends.
Are you recommending drugs?
Caffeine's a drug. I mean,
I
doctor
mean-
said it. He prescribed it.
Yeah.
Anything's a drug.
What?
Everything's a drug.
Explain.
Anything's a drug.
Yeah, it's whatever you're addicted to.
What's the definition? That's no.
Yeah.
Chocolate.
I mean,
What's
it's,
the definition of a drug?
Let me look up.
it's
Wait,
just
my
something
phone's
that
up.
Yeah, I
affects your
can't-
body, is
yeah,
it not?
none of us can.
Yeah, it's just like
It's
what,
just,
like you're
it just,
addicted to, like.
That's
That
not
doesn't make it a
addiction.
drug.
Yeah,
It's-
like.
I mean, to be fair, like,
Your body.
I think it's,
like,
I
Hey,
think
if
it's
you-
like,
like-
defined maybe as like a substance that has like effect to you.
yes, it affects your body.
Google definition of a drug. It's not. It's nothing to do with.
It's not addiction. Like,
Exactly.
literally every drug you're addicted to.
like you,
Yeah,
like you can have
that doesn't
Panadol
mean
or
You're addicted to Panadol.
Yeah, you can.
you can,
Can
but that
you?
Yeah.
again,
Current time?
Panadol's a drug.
hay fever medicines.
Yeah.
I mean, I believe it's something as if it affects your brain, then it can be addicted.
to gambling. Gambling's not a drug.
But
What?
I believe like hay fever medicines
It's-
don't affect your brain, do they? Or I think they do, but not in
No,
a.
but
They're more of like a
they're still
depressant, are they
drugs.
not? They just make you more tired.
Antidepressants are drugs.
Yeah, the drugs.
Right.
Isn't coffee an antidepressant?
I mean,
Something like
coffee
that.
is a depressant, isn't it?
It's a
alcohol is a
depressant.
depressant.
Yeah, it is.
Hmm.
Meaning?
Time to shout. He's biting.
I don't know. Nails.
A medicine or other substance which has a physiological effect when ingested.
Done. Simple as that. So
See?
nothing to do with the addiction.
Well, I was kind of right.
You can be addicted to drugs. Yes. Well,
You
No,
go
'cause
like-
it changes like the things in your brain and it makes you addicted.
I think, yeah. But I think
No,
it's certain, like a certain like root of the brain
Yeah.
that makes it
Yeah.
addictive.
Like what's that G word?
gambling.
No, the in the brain. The
Ganglia?
Membrane.
no,
and-
the thing that makes you happy. Oh no, that's
Dopamine?
Dopamine
that's it.
and serotonin.
yeah.
Starts with a G opposed to
The limbic system?
Dopamine.
I don't know.
Lol, okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Conclusion is just take increased dosage of caffeine.
Just
Maybe
like
that's not
chug
the
it.
best advice.
Or just move up the ladder. Go to like cocaine or like heroin.
Cocaine's your first step.
can go
Not
in-
even like speed or MDMA.
Caffeine, cocaine.
and then straight to heroin.
What are you gonna recommend next?
Mate,
Fucking
the
lighter fluid?
withdrawal symptoms that you would get from all that, you would be dead.
Heroin's a gateway drug.
Heroin's a great drug.
Gateway.
Gateway drug.
Heroin.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose it is a gateway going to summer. But
The entry point.
oh,
That was bad.
do you guys think that pot is, or weed, or marijuana,
Marijuana.
is a gateway drug?
Define gateway drug.
It's
leads to more drug
leads to
use.
more drugs.
I don't think so. Well, to be fair, I don't think it's just the drug. I feel like it's the people. Like the individual
I think marijuana's like
themselves.
the lowest, like.
It's
drug
the
level.
lowest drug. Yeah.
So therefore,
It's got the least amount of addiction to it.
yeah. But if you're like, oh, I want to try
Still a drug.
something, I'll try marijuana, and then you're like, oh.
There
yeah,
are
I
people
like it,
who
I'll
may
try
get
something.
addicted, but there are people who don't really, and they'll just do it. But like, it
Yeah,
wouldn't
it doesn't
really-
matter if you get addicted, alright. If
It could be a gateway drug, but like,
Gateway. It basically means you go from that.
It
You want to
leads to
try
the-
something else.
Yes.
Yeah, whether you think
So it
it
can.
doesn't really affect
It's
me
essen-
that
but
much, let me try
everything
something
can.
it
better,
does
or-
get you, you know, euphoria.
Yeah.
I've seen it, Joe.
Really?
I have, yeah. You ever seen it?
No.
I
It's
haven't
weird.
seen it.
I've
I've heard a lot
never-
about like
I-
people talk about it, but I've never
Yeah,
seen
I think
it.
it's just
Honestly,
like
probably not.
a bunch of teens having sex, isn't it?
Sex and drugs and
Yeah.
just
But they're
random
like
weird
30.
shit.
They're meant to be teens, but they're like 30.
Well, that's how every movie works.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
Exactly.
you can't exactly get like a 17-year-old.
I mean,
Hey,
you
yo,
could.
screw that person, yeah?
Yeah.
I'd
rather not.
They cross some
See.
boundaries.
But
Yeah,
yes,
get
it
some
could be a
money.
gateway drug. I think it's just as long as it's something that makes you, you know, high, essentially.
Mm.
What?
Euphoric.
You're
Like,
saying
just have that.
gateway
Any
drugs
drug
being-
being high makes it a gateway drug.
Well, yeah.
No, as in like a
Gateway
starting
drug.
point, and it's is it like
I think it's
the most
classed as-
accessible?
I would class it
terms
as a
of,
gateway
like-
drug purely for the fact of like, yeah, it's so accessible. It's the addiction level is so low that people go, oh, it's not addictive,
Mm.
and then it's literally drug. It's illegal. So what's the difference between doing pot and cocaine?
Or gambling.
Okay. Because like they go from pot and then the pills and then
Popping pills. Opioids.
stuff. I don't know.
Straight up.
Yeah, that's the worst one.
I think I'd be a great heroin user though. Have
You can
seen
find your
these
veins.
Bro, I'd be. And these are they're quite quiet today.
They're quiet.
Quiet
Veins are a little
veins.
quiet today.
They're
Like the
relaxing. They're resting.
They're all on show for summer.
Summer. It's not.
Summer
It's
boy.
winter.
He's
I
getting
know.
ready.
Get ready for summer because they're all on show.
Hot
on
boy
summer.
summer.
Yeah, but like
You
that's
see these shorts?
like half a year.
Sometime.
Like half a year away.
No, it's almost
It's
summer.
like 3. It's like 2-3 months
2
away.
days.
2 days. That's a little quick. We're literally in
July,
Winter.
August.
August.
Wait, do
September.
do you guys find it weird that we start our seasons at the start of the month?
I don't really. I can't really say anything because I don't know how
Why
they
wouldn't
start
we?
seasons.
In America and stuff, they do it like by the solstice, so they do like the 14th of the month or something. Or like depends on like the year.
Yeah, I don't do. I
Just
don't.
make it easier and just do it at the start of the month.
Yeah.
Like it makes
This
it
is
easy.
easier.
It doesn't really matter. It doesn't change anything. It's not that important.
Someone starts 14th of July, guys.
Yeah,
Like
no.
before the 14th, it's like
13th. Oh, can't
Yeah.
wait for summer.
yeah.
Just
Nah,
do
it
at
sort
the
of makes
start.
sense at the end and the start of the month.
Even if the weather's like, you know, we live in Melbourne.
Yeah,
The fucking
weather's
season
like-
doesn't really matter.
Okay, we're in winter or something, and it's
And it was
fucking
sunny
hot
today.
today.
It was nice.
17.
Yeah, I know.
degrees.
I didn't like it.
I didn't go outside, but I mean, it looked nice.
It was.
Okay, you didn't even know the house 2 down was getting demolished today, right?
Of course not. Oh, by the way, I'm just notifying you. The house next door is getting demolished.
It's very sunny, and I hate like the reflection. Oh, not reflection, just the
Sensitive.
glare
Really
of the
sensitive
sun.
eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate. That's why I hate driving at the night time because people in their fuck off bright lights.
Oh yeah.
LEDs. It's behind me, which is the problem. Because it's in this mirror, it's in this mirror, it's in this mirror. Doesn't matter if I
Can't
dim that
Surely
one.
they need to like.
There really should be, but
You
a
know.
lot of it's like if people get lift kits or whether they're putting a lot of crap in the back, it's gonna lift the front, pop the front. That's usually what it is. Usually SUVs anyway.
Just higher up.
Yeah, and they're always just.
Mm.
Last night, like it was like thundering, like twice.
I don't remember.
I was asleep.
I was delusional. I thought.
Bro was tripping out. He's like, yo, it's fucking thunder.
Because it wasn't even raining, and
It's under without rain.
I don't know that.
Well, now you do. You learned. Well done.
Yeah, we're learning.
What is thunder made of?
Thunder is
It's
the
lightning.
sound of lightning.
Yeah, but what is that composed of? Like, as in, how does that form?
It's a
It's
like.
when the lightning hits the ground.
So there's like 2 clouds, layers of clouds, right?
Hmm.
And then
Are you making this up?
no, I'm remembering. So just don't, just
I learned once in high school what the names of each cloud is.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I've heard like
I learned
is
that in
Nimbus one of it?
geography.
Cumulonimbus or something.
Some
Yeah, I
weird
remember.
Nimbus.
Why would you ever need to really know that? It's like, oh, what cloud? Oh, it's Jim Bob cloud. Oh, yeah. It's like
It's the flex.
lightning, right? So there's like 2 clouds. It's all about like pressure and stuff. But anyway, there's like 2 clouds, and the lightning is between the clouds, and then something about the actual lightning comes, well, not comes from the ground, but like the lightning comes down, but then
It
actual
goes
electricity
back
goes up.
Yeah.
Something.
I don't know why, but
Neither do I. Like, oh, look, the planet is the actual,
Yeah.
like, has the energy, and then that's just like a trail, and then it,
Like,
Yeah,
they,
that
they
makes
meet and then
like
they
a
do,
candle thing, maybe. Like how the candle it burns the actual
Burns upwards.
the
With
flame?
gas off it. It burns off that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't. It doesn't actually burn. Yeah. You know what I mean.
Interesting.
So I think it's like that, or just Google it. I don't know.
Just Google it.
fucking
It's the
Google
best
it.
way to learn.
Ask for Google.
I'm not gonna actively sort that out.
Or just listen to our podcast. And
Yeah,
you'll learn stuff anyway.
Maybe we'll talk about it next time.
Who knows? Actually,
Stay tuned.
I saw a video like the one you showed us about the guy who told us about how microwaves,
The
not
fridge?
microwaves, fridge would work.
Yeah.
But it was a lady, same sort of deal, though.
Mm.
And she was talking about she had a wooden ruler, right? She put it on the table. She's like,
Oh, a
whack,
piece of paper.
and then puts the newspaper on top of it.
Seen that? How's that like?
Holy shit!
It's all about like surface area.
Yeah, surface area of the wind of the air, and it can't just be displaced like straight away.
Yeah, it's not it's like aerodynamic. If it's sharp, it'll go through it. But if it's like that, it's not going to move all that air.
Yeah, so it just snapped it. I thought, no.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it was.
Do you guys know?
insane.
No.
If you put a ruler on the end of the table and you hit the ruler, it's
Oh,
going to
yeah.
fly off.
Yeah, but
But
then
if
you're
you
gonna hit the person behind you because you're in class and you're bored as shit.
Yeah, well, I actually like.
Nah, I got bored of that.
Like,
So
you move it.
You do like a diving board or you do like catapults with it.
oh, mate, the amount of ones I broke.
That was fun,
Mm.
man.
So
No.
when you get the bendy one.
It was snap one.
Oh yeah.
So you
that's
have the
a
ruler,
bad-
and then you put just a piece of paper or
Newspaper.
on there, and then you hit it. It doesn't flip. It barely moves.
Because it's the amount of like air per
The air above
volume.
its volume of air above the newspaper. It can't. It doesn't have. It can't lift. It can't just move all that.
Oh, that's interesting.
It is.
Makes sense.
It's like if you slap water, like it's not just gonna go away.
What's like oobleck is interesting because if you're going soft,
Yeah.
it's like the name of the material, whatever. But you go in soft, it's like a liquid. But if you hit it, it's a solid.
Oh,
It's
really
quite
good,
interesting.
Is it because you don't break the tension?
Don't ask me why. I'm just telling you about it.
No, as in because you're
It's-
talking about water.
Well,
It's like a slime.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
making me think of like what is it, jelly? Yeah.
Mm.
All I could think of was when you go.
jelly on a plate. What was that song?
Jellies aren't
on a
even
plate.
good.
Jelly
Not gonna
on a
lie,
plate.
they're not good.
Yeah.
It's meh, actually.
It's
yeah,
meh.
it's meh.
Like in terms of desserts, whoever gets jelly as
Oh.
dessert, that's
Yeah.
just
Yeah, not it.
Though I would get jelly over cream. I don't like.
What do you
cream.
mean cream?
like cream as a dessert.
Just
Who
a
gets
drink,
cream as a
just
dessert?
Cream.
Yeah, I get it over cream. I get it over.
What? No. What do you mean
Maybe
cream
ice
is?
cream.
Oh, ice cream.
No, not ice cream. Just cream. Like thick and cream.
But who just eats
whipped
thick and cream
cream.
by itself?
I don't know, people.
I mean, you can eat whipped cream. You do it in a can.
No, whipped cream. Oh, he's talking about
Any
thick and
cream.
Well,
I don't like cream.
Okay, that's fair. That's fine. I'm not assaulting you.
I don't like cream,
I don't
but
like
if it's
cream.
like
Oh, cream biscuits.
You know what I
it's an
really don't
okay
like?
amount.
Oh, cream biscuits are
Oh
there.
yeah, I have
Do
to.
you know what I really don't like? People who have cakes and then they'll cream in it. Or where there's like a cream
No, I
layered.
like
I
that.
don't.
I think
Flavor
that's a
and jam
lot.
and
That's a
stuff.
very
that one
general
I can
thing,
deal with
though.
that. But people who have like just freaking
Too much
cream everywhere on it, it's just.
Yeah, too much cream.
Yeah, if it's thin layer, then it's fine. But like thick is not like it's gross. Like you gotta cut it off.
cream.
Mm.
Do you
Have you
do
had a
cream?
party like that? Have you had a birthday cake?
Bukkake.
So much.
Well,
But in terms
Bukkake.
in terms of cakes,
Yeah,
though,
just cream inside the cream. He's like, he creamed inside.
Hey, look, that's not how we make our birthday cakes. Remind me never
Don't
to
eat his birthday cake.
you had the carrot cake, didn't you? You made the carrot
Ah,
cake.
No. I made it was a regular cake, but it had it was a chocolate one side and vanilla the other. I put two halves together, and then I had halves the other way of lemon and mint, I think. That's
Oh,
what I had.
I like coffee
No,
cake.
everyone was too drunk and full to eat it. so-
Coffee cake is
Yeah.
really nice. It's
No.
very light,
Okay.
like light tasting.
What's the name of the coffee flavored like biscuits? and
Tiramisu?
things? That's it. See, because I was like, oh, people were talking about it one time ages ago, but this tiramisu biscuit or whatever. And I was like, oh yeah, I'll try it. And I thought it was chocolate, like a tub of chocolate. And then I took a bite. And I was like, oh, it's coffee, and it was gross.
I really like it. Like when I
Okay.
was younger, I would always get like coffee ice cream. So
Didn't even know that was a thing, really.
it's really nice. But like in cake flavor, coffee is what I usually go for.
Cake flavored coffee.
No, cake
coffee.
flavored as
Okay.
coffee flavored.
I'm just thinking cake flavored.
I hate mud cakes. Mud cakes are gross.
They're just the
You
easiest.
don't like mud cakes?
They're the
They're too
easiest one.
thick. They're too like
Oh,
dense.
yeah,
dense.
they are really.
I don't like it.
Yeah, they are.
They're very
Yeah.
dense. It's too heavy.
The ice cream cake is always a
I like
No.
like
popular one.
I like airy cakes.
No.
Honestly, yeah, the Freddo one. Freddo one was like every like
That's the major one.
primary
One.
school like whose birthday it
Freddo
was.
cake, Freddo ice cream cake.
Whose
Always
birthday it was, you would have like the parent would like come in with a Frodo cake. I remember that. In grade 2, I remember that.
It was that traumatizing. You remembered it.
No, honestly, one of the most one of the most traumatizing things I've had in
Just
grade,
reveal.
in grade 2 is that like no, we were in class.
Hey guys, Sorry for that.
I know.
Cut. I don't know what happened. So anyway, remember like earlier on we were talking about. We gotta keep this quick. Come on, guys.
Okay, let's just.
We're pretty much done.
Yeah, we are.
Are we? I don't even know what the hell we've been crossed.
Yes.
Oh, no.
It just got interesting. Okay, go.
No, it was.
Tell
It's
me
just,
about your trauma.
it was just that in grade 2 when like I remember like you know when you sit down like and then like the teacher reads you a story.
Yeah.
So out of all of a sudden there was vomiting at the back, and then I look around and they just keep vomiting. And I could see pineapple.
One kid.
Yeah.
Pineapple.
Yeah, and apparently she was allergic to it or something. She was eating it. I still remember it. Like, oh.
Every time when I was younger, I used to always vomit. I always vomit like the orange cubes. And I wondered what that
Carrots.
was. Well, you'd think so, but you don't eat
I-
carrot in a cube form.
I am a horrible vomiter. I don't have any like body control.
Like a cat. Really.
when you can't control like your vomit, it's
Like
so
some people
bad.
can like hold it and go, oh, I know I'm gonna vomit
I'm gonna go, so
in a second, and then they'll go and they'll. It's
You're just like, oh, it's your.
oh, and I will take one step, and I'm on the ground. I'm head in the fucking vomit. Going, I'm not good.
It's like it takes all your energy just to take it out. It's like I can't do anything else.
Yeah. So like when you get to like the toilet, you can just like wedge yourself, and you'll have your head in the bowl, and like your feet just go, and they just fall.
But honestly, vomiting is like one of the best like excuses to have when like in primary school.
It's
Like,
like
to not-
excuse anywhere.
No, like cause I feel like when you're a kid, like the excuse you would always have like
Oh, my
to,
stomach's
to get sent
I
home.
ate too much.
My stomach's full.
To get sent home or not to go to school was to like vomit or pretend to vomit. Like they would always send you to the sick bay, and then like your
Well,
parents.
they don't want to deal with your vomit. They was like, oh, we'll send you home.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Holy shit, no.
I remember I did that for one of my reading presentations.
Oh, thinking about vomit. High school, I had a headache, right? When I get headaches, and then I'm gonna vomit, right? Well, I went to the nurse's office, and this is when they had carpet in the nurse's office.
I've never been there.
They got rid of the carpet after me. Because they're like, oh, alright, husband Panadol, lie down, turn the lights off. Alright, yeah, cool. And I went, shit, I'm gonna vomit. Onto my shoes as well, actually.
What year was this?
Oh, I cannot remember. We had PE, I know that much.
Hey guys.
Alright, I think we better.
I think this
better
was
wrap
the
this up.
sign.
Okay.
What's next on the agenda?
Well, it was just how you shower.
Yeah,
Go
how
through
do you
your shower
shower?
routine.
Everyone's shower routine?
No, we've
No,
already done
we've
it.
already done it.
When?
Last
Oh.
episode. It's uploading, so
we
you'll
did
be able to
10
see it
minutes
there.
ago.
So please
What do you mean you haven't watched it all while
Yeah,
we're
well,
doing this?
exactly.
Oh, wait, we still have one more phone. If
Oh, yeah,
it's
his
got
as well.
battery,
Oh
like-
yeah. You can
Well, I feel like we've already gone for 2 hours. Like, this is already longer than I was expecting.
That's because
We're having a good time, aren't we, guys?
Mate,
Yeah.
Need
Mate.
sleep.
I don't even know if you guys have changed the agenda or not. I just feel like I'm just talking about anything.
It's worked though.
It's
We love
fine.
it.
That's sort of the deal. Like, it's a rough
It's
sketch
chill,
on what
yeah.
we do.
Yeah, but I don't know if you've even transitioned through each one. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, we slowly do.
Yeah.
We sort of jumped a little bit.
So showering.
Yeah,
right?
how do you shower? Do you bring your stuff in with you?
First of all-
yeah.
How often do you shower?
Every
Yeah.
day.
Every day, so you're a daily
Every day.
shower. And what time? Is it morning, late,
At night time.
at night?
I
Yep.
find that morning is just too much effort,
Mm.
or it's just
Same
too
here.
hard, or like because I have to make food.
Like, when I worked normal hours and when I went to school, I
Wait, you
wish...
used to have breakfast in your shower. Oh,
Shower.
that was for like school.
Yeah, because that's when
So
we
you
didn't
used
have
to
enough
have it
time.
in the
Because you
morning.
didn't get up early enough.
No,
Well,
you used to have a
not-
shower in the morning.
Sometimes
Then it
it
has
wouldn't
enough.
just mate. You guys sound as if I had I eat oats like on the shower every day. I've literally said I eat oats when I'm in a rush in the shower.
Okay.
But in terms of like school, usually I just make it and then I made it and then I went shower and then after I went shower and then I went to eat.
So you made it before you went in the shower.
Like, fully, wouldn't it be soggy, though?
No,
I don't really know how it's
I
working.
mean, how long do you take to
it's
shower?
like porridge.
Yeah, I eat porridge.
I like
Neither
it.
do
It's
I.
fine.
So,
It's
Probably
easier
lots.
to eat in the morning.
I'll eat, those porridge in the packets. If
No,
you're
I
hungry or something.
can't eat
I'll
that.
eat those, but it's just fuck ton of sugar in them.
Yeah, I know, which is why
And
I
that's the only reason I can't eat
can't
them.
eat them.
Otherwise, I don't like
No,
it.
I just have oats and water.
so how long do you shower for?
It varies. 15 to 30.
15 to 30. Okay.
Yeah. I think that's normal, is it not?
Yeah, it's 30. I mean, a 30-minute shower. That's a long shower.
That's a long show, yeah.
Like, your shower time is your time to think.
But
And
I agree with
reflect.
that, yeah, it's...
Reflect on all your life choices.
People who watch in the shower, I don't understand.
I get bored
What?
sometimes in the shower.
Yeah, but like, your shower time is for you to
You can play.
reflect.
Sometimes I play music, but most of the time you're there to get the job done. You just get the job done and you're
No.
out.
Bim bam.
No, you're there
Yeah.
for reflection.
Yeah.
Where's the mirror? You use the water to reflect.
Like, it's just it's just really comfortable just staying in the water.
Oh,
Is it not?
Had to get in sometimes.
It's really nice. It's like therapeutic.
yeah.
So that's why I like to really look. I used to shower for an hour, which was really bad.
That's a long.
It's a long time. We're in Australia, okay? We have like water restrictions.
How did
yeah?
you have hot water for that long?
But that was back then, like when I was a kid. I used to like to
Didn't
sleep in the
drown?
shower.
Like,
You know when
on
you're
the
forced
floor?
up to like go to school, and like I had to always like shower in the morning. And I'm so tired. Like I really hated going to school back then. I would always make excuses.
Same. Oh, bro.
I was a good kid. My parents loved me.
And so like
No, I don't.
I always thought like
Yeah, past tense, loved.
I could use my shower time as my sleep time as well. I'd just lie down there and just
You didn't even sleep standing up.
Huh?
Like,
No, he
you
said lie down.
just lie down in the shower.
yeah.
It's a killer. You have to
Yeah. I just do that for a bit, and then when I'm awake because of the water, like I'm not sleeping off it, I'm resting.
Yeah, resting your eyes. Just,
I need to clarify that.
and you're like, oh, okay, gotta get up.
Yeah.
I see you.
Like it helps.
Now, what's your routine? So, do you bring your clothes and things into the shower
Yeah.
room?
yeah. You have to specify into the shower room.
Yeah, I was in
the
last
shower.
time for it, so I had to specify.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 Does not everyone do
No,
it?
some people have their have their clothes in their room and then they
Me.
just have a towel and then go in there and get changed in there.
Oh, I need to. Yeah. It's just too cold.
Okay, yeah, cold. I mean, you're dry, but yeah.
No, you're still cold.
Well, yeah.
Mate, I have to have the heater on like in my room after I go like shower.
Some I can see. Yeah.
I think my body just changed. I used to like be fine with the cold, but like nowadays it's
It's
just like I used to always wear like short shoes.
Yeah, I
like
remember.
since school until like year 12 or something. That's when I stopped. But yeah. I have my clothes in my shower.
Yeah.
But like I also brush my teeth in the shower.
Yeah.
I felt like people said that was weird.
No, that's not
No.
that weird.
Oats in the
The
shower is-
eating food in the shower is weird.
I'm gonna let them down.
Efficiency is key.
He's eating and then brushing his teeth.
It's half spoon, half brush.
No, I.
Eyes closed the whole
Do you guys brush before you eat or you eat before you brush?
Eat before I brush. Oh, I know people who brush before they eat.
Me.
I'm so idiotic.
Me.
I eat first.
Seriously.
But
You're
the
an
taste.
idiot.
The taste, and then if you
I drink water
What's
to
the-
change the
What's
taste.
the point of brushing beforehand?
You
To
know,
kill
when
the bacteria from last night.
But then you don't have like this period of time between when
Brush
you
before
eat
you go to
and
bed.
when you next eat of you've brushed your teeth. You don't have any food in your mouth if you brush after you eat. And you have that period of time between breakfast and lunch and then
I like
Yeah.
to do things like squish together. So sometimes I'd have like lunch and dinner. Oh, lunch and breakfast or something like that. Or dinner.
brush after that.
Yeah, dinner times I will brush after that. Like,
Okay, at least he goes the night with brushing.
yeah, I always brush after, like, I just find that stupid if you don't.
The thing is, rinsing out your
Wait,
mouth.
I thought you
like,
said that you brush before
Morning.
you
In
eat.
the morning.
Oh, okay.
So when I wake up, I will brush my
Before he
teeth
immediately brushes his
and then I'll
That'd
eat.
be
I know people who do that.
That's insane.
And I don't know how. Like, why?
For nighttime, that's just dumb because you kind of, you're meant to have cleaned it and
Generality.
done everything.
It's
Like,
dumb.
taken all the sugars and all that out of your teeth or mouth. Which is why, like, what?
Yeah.
That doesn't
I
make
agree.
sense. That's all, is it not? Like, how often do you
Often do
Shampoo.
Shampoo.
Or do you?
shampoo
Because I know, like,
all the time.
I've like people like don't shampoo every time.
Mm.
Because
Yeah.
shampoo is just for like.
Usually girls don't because they've got a hell of a lot more hair to deal with.
It's so much effort.
I think
washing
it's
the hair.
more to do with the oils produced in your hair.
And like I went a period of time where I ran every night for like however long.
You were
Right.
going to a
Yeah,
marathon
so
or
you'd
something,
just-
weren't
Yeah, I thought I might.
you? Did you ever?
No, I got bored.
Dedication's rough.
Yeah. So I would have a shower each time, but then the shampoo and conditioner it just felt make my hair feel really weird, and I didn't like it.
Really?
Yeah, so I just spent most of the time just wash it because I obviously have a shower after I went for a ran.
Run.
For a ran.
Because like people kept telling me to not shower. I meant shampoo every day. So I did that, and like, I think every winter it gets really oily in terms of my scalp.
No, I shampoo and conditioner every day. I wouldn't if
Every
it meant-
day or every shower?
every time I shower.
Yeah, which is like like I shower roughly every second day.
I shower when I can be bothered.
I force myself
I
to
feel
shower
clean.
because it's like
Gets
it's like a routine. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Like I have like certain things I have to do kind of every day. Either
Keeps you going.
eat oats and shower at night.
That's it. It's just two things he has to do.
Like those are the compulsory things essentially. Unless like I physically can't do them because of I'm out in an island.
How often are you out in the night?
It's just an hyperbole.
Hyperbole?
Hyperbole. That's right. Hyperbole.
Yeah.
I love that word.
I do too.
I don't really like football.
What?
Ball.
The Super Bowl.
So what's your routine?
What do you mean? What's my
Your
routine?
shower routine. You get in the
do you
shower,
go
then
in,
what?
Do you do shampoo and then conditioner? Do you do sudding up before you shampoo?
I shower and I just think.
No.
And then once I've finished thinking, that's when I shower. I brush my teeth first, obviously.
What soap do you use?
Soap.
Like a bar, liquid?
Liquid.
Do you use loofah or hand?
Hand.
Do you use spin around?
Do you
Head tilt forward or back?
when you're washing out shampoo and conditioner?
It's usually forward.
Interesting.
Interesting. So when you sud up, do you do that before?
Because I go
you
like
have-
this, and then
do
I
you
just have
shampoo?
like the.
Do you shampoo first?
Is that
Yeah.
the first thing you do? And
You're
then
meant
you
to shower
conditioner
shampoo first.
No.
No, man, you're meant to shower shampoo first.
Yeah. And then do you do conditioner next, or do you do your soap first? Next, sorry.
I do my I do all my hair first. So
Do all your hair first,
shampoo
you
and then
go on
conditioner,
soap.
and then I soap.
Cool. There we go.
What do you guys do?
So I just do hair. I wait for the hair last. I just do that
Shampoo.
last.
Soap and conditioner at the same time.
Thing is, the most of my time is just spent there relaxing, and then once I've done all like the shampoo and all that, that's when I'm going out now. Do you not do that? I mean, otherwise,
Sorry, I'm looking at that.
otherwise,
Something else.
what's the
Yeah.
point of staying like 30 minutes in there?
It's just kind of like building up to like do the chore of the
Yeah.
shower and then you get out.
Yes.
Yes.
I honestly, how do people
How do you
shower
dry?
in the morning?
Yeah, I know.
It's so
It's so
cold. No, especially
crazy.
in winter, as in it's so cold.
Freezing, and you have to be bothered to.
I
Like,
still
get
can't
up.
believe I did that during school days.
Yeah,
I was
me too.
suffering, but I did it because I was
You
like,
throw up or whatever. I remember like eating oats in the morning.
that was like first essentially because it was really weird for me back
Yeah,
then.
because I remember you talk about.
But then like when you get used to it, it's just normal.
Now, what's your drying? What do you dry first? Get out the shower.
My
dry.
hair
Hair first. Yep.
and then my body.
Naturally, yeah.
So yes, he works downwards.
Yeah, I work downwards. Why? Like who works upwards?
No, it was more clarifying. Okay, well, you do your face and then your hair,
Face, hair,
and then your
then you do
arms,
torso
or
or
the,
arms first.
chest, yeah.
You know, and things like that.
Yeah, I do like my extremities or the hands.
Limbs.
Yeah. Yeah. I do my hands and then just the rest. So it's like this one,
my hand right here.
this part, and then these ones.
Do you
Yeah.
tap dry or like scrub or what?
I just wipe it.
Like one wipe, like same as me.
Well, until it's dry.
Well, I just do one wipe.
No, it needs to be
Wipe.
dry.
It's basically dry.
Because then when I put clothes on, I hate when it's wet.
Yeah, it like sort of sticks to
Yeah,
you.
I don't like that feeling. It's not good. Nice.
We agree.
Already. Well, thank you for just staying with us.
Thank you. Subscribe,
Thank you for
like.
coming.
Would you like to shout out something?
No.
Okay, great.
So I can special mention
No.
to us.
Oh, I'm.
Wait. Before we continue, are you subscribed?
Yeah.
That was a slow.
Take out your phone right now, boy.
I think his phone died.
Yeah, if your phone was recording,
Which
then
one's his?
He's got it in his hand.
Oh
Huh?
yeah. He's-
Wait.
That one's yours. That one's Liam's.
Wait.
That one's mine.
Yours is dead.
What?
YouTube. Go to YouTube.
Huh? What?
It says I'm not subscribed.
Oh no!
Search 2.5 brain cells and then press the correct.
Correct.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you have to spell it wrong. So
Yeah, you have to spell it how we spell it. You know.
Yeah.
Do you know how we spell it?
Oh, I'm subscribed.
Okay,
Yeah,
show us
yeah.
then. Oh, okay, here's.
No, but I was very much of a hesitant, like, oh yeah.
Thank you. So yes, subscribe. we know this. Okay,
Mate, I'm meant to say my thank you.
Yeah, thank us.
Yeah.
Oh, it was just an honor to be here. Honestly, like, it was so comfortable. You know,
very professional.
Keep going.
they eased me in. I honestly didn't know what I was doing.
Same boat as us, man.
You just don't even make a speech. Just like, yeah, cheers, dudes.
Honestly, what's your
What's
your name again? 2.5 cells.
Brain cells.
Just asking like what your name is. I was like, my name. You guys like childhood friends. Sorry, shit, what's your name?
2.5 brain cells. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a very thought out name.
We need a banner.
This
You can organise that.
I will organise a banner.
Organise it.
for what?
Just
For
for the back.
2.5 brain cells.
What were you expecting? Did it go how you were expecting? Did
No.
you enjoy? Wait, let's. Okay. You didn't go how you expected.
Cut. Yes.
It didn't go how you were expecting.
Yes, it did.
No, it just.
You're meant to
happened
edit.
Okay.
No, it didn't go how you expected,
But
yes,
yes,
we
you
enjoyed
enjoyed
it.
Did you have fun?
I mean,
Did you
it's
like it?
just how I would usually talk.
Yeah, so it's fine. You
Yeah.
Yeah, you enjoyed it. Will you come back if we ask you?
Oh yeah.
Okay, these
What is
pauses,
that
and
face?
then you're like looking at us like,
Oh yeah.
you're like, yeah, of course I'll come back. Yeah, of course I enjoyed myself.
Yeah, it's not like someone's threatening me.
None of us are threatening.
They can't see.
Just dog attack.
Yeah. Alright, so that's it. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thank you for
If you
coming.
notice something about like the visuals or whatever, it's just check your connection or your.
Yeah, oh yeah,
your
it would be us.
It's on your end.
Your end completely not.
Yeah. Did you lose power or something? Something's going on.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
Melbourne's weather is a bit weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you're watching this international, it's international.
Yeah,
Like,
international weather is hell of climate change and all that.
Yeah,
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 it's probably
yeah.
that.
It's just here on the weather.
It could be climate change, not gonna lie.
That's a topic for another day. Anyway, that's it. Thank
Yep,
you.
thank you for
Like,
coming.
subscribe.